Alright, so we should in a minute see if we are still streaming here. Yeah, alright. So we should be online in just a minute here.
We're online.
Alright, so. Hello everyone out there, welcome back to Super Robot Wars Z2 here. As of last time, Crowe had gone ahead and stuck with Celestial Being. He wound up encountering a couple of more unusual things as, due to an incident involving a civilian shuttle, the mothership of Celestial Being, the Ptolemist, was forced to reveal itself. We found out that Hallelujah Haptism has a murderous split personality known as Hallelujah Haptism, and Crowe wound up getting beat pretty badly while trying to take out a new crazy type of dimensional beast that appeared. In doing so, he wound up rendezvousing with a group of super robots, namely the Mazinger, the God Mars, the Trider, and the Dygard, and they're all going to be heading off to investigate the Dark Continent now, which is the lower part of Africa, which had been sealed off by a dimensional barrier. And so now we are about to go and see quite possibly one of the shoutiest series I'm going to get this time. So, off we go. In the Indian Ocean. Bridge of the Ptolemaeus. Alright. That was the one name I didn't look up. Give me 1 second here as I quickly find out who we are talking to from Dygard. So, we wound up, as a part of this, taking along one of the people from Dygard as a bit of help for us. And he is one... Shiro Shirota. What a name. That's... okay. Yes. Well then, Mr. Shirota. We've prepared a seat for you on the bridge here, as you're going to be our frontline commander. Is this alright? I've heard that this ship was supposed to be a particularly important secret for Celestial Being. Well, in the battle a couple of days ago, when we had to rescue a civilian shuttle, its existence became widely known. But please don't worry. Here. All the areas that are particularly secretive, we've gone ahead and masked them. Of course, inside the ship as well, we have certain blocks that have been designated as off-limits. So long as you've gone ahead and made preparations, I don't suppose I need to worry too much. However, in order to carry out if it becomes necessary in the course of carrying out our mission, I will require those areas to be shown. Understood. In order to ensure that things go smoothly for us in the future, we'll also make sure to honor your requests. Feels like there are sparks flying somewhere I can't see. As apparently this is one of those scenes you see all too often in anime when two people are glaring at each other, trying to, you know, hide their inner malice, but you have little beams of light and sparks flashing between their eyes as they're angry. Nothing to be done about it. After all, they're some people we only just met, right?
Yes.
And to top it all off, our current destination is the unknown land of the Dark Continent. It's truly difficult, Fun, another scrolly bit. The Dark Continent. Let's see. It was an unusual area that appeared in the south of Africa during the Great Dimensional Collapse. Due to the distortion of the dimensional boundaries in that area, it became completely sealed off from the rest of the world and is surrounded in mystery. However, due to the great dimensional shock that just occurred across the Earth, the situation has changed. The dimensional boundaries have stabilized and people can enter. Elgin Roddick of the Peace Preservation Committee has asked the heroes to go on an investigation. I wonder if he knew of the new battles that would begin there. Every day, every day, just digging along is my job. For every little bit I dig out, the village expands that much further. And the chief is happy and he lets me eat all of the pig mole steaks I want. Are you thinking that I just dig for steaks? No, that's not why I do it. I dig because I want to find treasure. And hello, Simone.
The greatest of protagonists.
No, he does get far better.
In his initial state, however.
Oh no. It is... Look at the map, I can clearly see now. It is not the south of Africa, it is a special... It is an entire continent of its own south of Africa. Did not pick up on that before. Jiho Village. Ah, come on, Simone. Look up as you walk. Kamina. Don't call me that. Call me bro. But I don't have any siblings. It's nothing like that. We're soul brothers bonded together. Or for all eternity. So what's wrong? You look down. All of the girls in the village just say that I stink. I don't have any talent whatsoever other than digging holes. Don't listen to what those girls say. They aren't good enough for the likes of you. What? Your drill is your soul itself. And besides, more than that, it's finally time to go. Are you serious, Kamina? Don't call me Kamina! Call me bro! Then, bro, are you really going to go up to the surface? Of course! I never wanted to spend the rest of my life living in this hole. And so, that's why I'll go! And that's why I need you, Simone! You need me? Alright, listen up, Simone! Your drill doesn't exist for the chief of this village. It exists for you yourself. Your drill is the drill that shall pierce through the heavens. What? I know it. I am the one who knows it, so it's fine. Don't ask about the reasons. But that's not an explanation. At any rate, we are the invincible Gurren Team Gurren! There's no one who can stop us! We're fed up with living in this tiny village. Our youth is what shall break through it. Oh, youths, aim for the horizon! But, bro, there's something I want you to see first. What? There's something I found while I was digging earlier today. It's really impressive. What are you talking about, Simone? Chief! Hey! What do you mean just coming out of nowhere like that? Hey, I'm talking to Simone here. I've got nothing to do with you. Oh, come on. You're just gonna ignore me like that? Leave it alone already, Kamina.
He looks so wrong without sunglasses.
Of course, yes. You should already know how you shouldn't drag Simone into your stupid games here. Fool! There's no such thing as a surface you keep talking about. There's no way that's right. I've seen it with my own eyes. There are no walls up there. There's no ceiling. All that's there is a sky blue sky that sparkles off into the distance. So the son of a liar as well, huh? What? Your father was always spouting these stupid stories. That's why I wound up going up beyond the walls and dying for it. No, you're wrong. My dad made it to the surface. He took me with him! So then why are you still here, huh? That's... Alright, listen up here. All that exists for us is this village here. Our ancestors told us to pass down since the time of our ancestors to never open the windows and go up to us above. The people who don't understand that won't eat. You're gonna be going into jail and no food for you. Simone, I know that Kamina is just dragging you along with this selfishly. You've got an important job of expanding the village with your drilling. You don't need to worry about someone like him, but... An earthquake? This isn't bad! These might just be indicating a larger one coming! Everyone hide! Bro, let's run away! Bro? If you get caught up in an earthquake, you'll die! That's how my mom and dad... I won't die! Neither will you, Simone! Bro? I'm going up to the surface! Until that happens, I'm never gonna die! It's even stronger than before! Wait, Simone! Something's coming out from up there! Is that a giant face?
Oh dear.
Chapter 10. Yours is the drill that will pierce through the heavens!
Kamina has the Gurren, Simone has the logon.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro! A giant face fell from the sky! It just fell from the ceiling! Look up above! That's the surface! Ha! I told you there was a surface! So this enormous face just fell from the sky. So it fell from the surface. Hear that, Chief? It's a monster! Come on. Even though you're acting all high and mighty usually, you're completely pointless at times like this. Bro, where are you going? I just want to go say hi to it. Bro? Hey! Hey! You got some... I'll just be barging in here with that huge face of yours. What? The great me won't allow you to get away with this anymore. Huh? Who are you? Who do you think you are? It spoke? I'll go ahead and tell you, so be sure to clean out those ears of yours. I am the head of the infamous Team Gurren, with the soul of a man and a back as broad as the heavens. The immortal and invincible demon leader, Kamina-sama! Bro? He's an idiot. The great Kamina here shall not allow you to go like this any longer. What can a tiny human like you do? Ah! Get back! And now, special art.
Just Yoko.
What are you doing?
Just like
I can do this.
Best just Master Asia.
Human, I won't let you go any further. What? Something else came from above. It's a girl this time? This way! Hurry up! Yeah! Simone, come with me! Yeah! How dare you! Rampage everywhere. That guy, he's doing whatever he likes. Hey there, beauty! You picking a fight with that dude? I'll lend you a hand. What? You came for the surface, didn't you? I guess. You've got pretty good guts. And so that rifle's also a weapon from the surface, huh? It's not quite right, but sure, something like that. Ooh, and you've got quite a nice body, don't you? Girls from the surface are quite different, huh? Hurry up and get away from here. Quit it with the stupid talk. You trying to die? Come on, we should just follow what she's saying, bro. We need to hurry and get away. Where would we run in this tiny village? Gia village? So you're the one next to us. Next to us? I came from the next village over, Littner. What? I thought you came from the surface, but you were just from a pole? I mean, what I came from now is the surface, but my home place is Littner. Come on, you were a pit chick? Get out of the way! Oh, come on, what's with the change in attitude? We need to just hurry up and get out of here! This way! Where are you going? Face. Face? A huge face! Are you talking about a gunman? What's that gunman thing you're talking about? It's like that thing. Oh, I got it. So that's a gunman. Where'd that person who shot me go?
Gunmen, Gundam. What's the difference, really?
Bro, look at this! Huge face. So this is what you wanted to show me. Yeah. I found it earlier today when I was digging around. Bro, with this, we could take that guy out. Let's try it. That's it. Bro, you could take this end. No, you do it, Simone. What? You're the one who dug it up. This is he belongs to you. But don't think that I could take something from my lovely brother. But it's impossible for me. You fool. Now I really wish I could remember the quote. As we have one of the most famous quotes of Kamina about kick logic to the curb and keep on going. That's the way Team Gurren rolls! But, listen up, Simone. Don't believe in yourself. What? I believe in you. So just believe in the belief that believes in you.
Go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb.
Go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. That's the way Team Gurren rolls.
Yep.
So don't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you! What's with that? I'll try it! Yeah, that's it! Your treasure drill is the key! Just use that and break on through! Found you! So you're over there? He's coming! Everyone get in! It moved? Go, Simone! What is this? Ha ha ha! I'm not so surprised, you gunman bastard! Even if that happens to be from menu, this login won't allow you! What do you mean, login? That's this guy's name! I just decided it! Let's go, Simone! Here's your login to beat this guy up! Yeah! And so, we now have
Is there
the
no
logon.
SR point or is it unknown?
It's 2 parts. So we have the logon. It's tiny. Simone has effort and guts. So doubles EXP gain and fully heals.
And to be on everything but land.
He has Will Limit Break, which is very fitting for him. Prevail level 6 and Spiral Power level 2. Logon has Spiral Activation. So most spiral powered things are once you get them above 130 will, they will actively start healing every turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, only 10%, but yeah. And they get stronger the higher your will is, because spiral energy. It knows 2 attacks, Tackle and Logon Impact.
At least they're both post-movement?
Yep. Good luck.
Well, there's only...
Oh, and also quickly check the guy here. We can, even though he's taking damage.
There's only one appropriate action for an attack.
Charge straight up to him.
I can't.
Yes, you need more will.
Still, charge straight up.
Go, Simone! Go ahead and go straight at him and take him out! What are you saying? Sizes are way too different. Sizes are way too different. You should just keep circling around him. Shut up! This is the way a man fights! I'm a woman! And that's why you shouldn't butt into a man's fight! Hey, since I'm here, I'm fighting too! That'll put. I like you, woman! Bro, what should I do? Since we're here, Since you've come this far, I'll leave it to you! What? Didn't I tell you? Believe in the me that believes in you! You can do it, Simone! Yeah! And now. So, no, it's still playing the same music. But yes, Logon, just love Logon. It's the most expressive mech in the game. Ah!
Nothing but a head, there's not much to animate.
Yes, that is the best thing about Gurren Lagann, how very animated it is in its entirety with how it acts, as the thing's just trying to club us.
And of course some of the characters are too animated.
Even I can do this much! I think that all it can do is kind of club you. It's pretty worthless. So it's just gonna do exactly the same thing. Try and club as we tackle. It's pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Pretty beat up.
Rail
It's
level
just a
3.
beast man. Yeah. Nothing
Yeah,
special. It's got a missile launcher and a club. Still not quite enough for the Logon impact, so we'll find that later. So just blown up. I did it? Did I do it? Ha! Well done, Simone! As expected of the guy accepted as my brother. It's too early to celebrate. He's trying to get out of here. He's running to the surface? Alright! We'll go ahead and chase him down. Let's show him the power of Team Gurren's drill. Yeah! Go, Simone! Your drill shall pierce the heavens! Ah! See ya, Gia Village! We're heading to the surface! That surface I saw so long ago! Ah! And now, the theme starts. Whoa! So this is the surface. It's blue. There's blue as far as the eye can see. That blue is called the sky. So this is the color of the sky. I'm Yoko. Huh? That's my name. I hadn't told you yet, had I? Come to think of it, I'm Kamina, and this here's Simone! Yeet. What is this? This furry thing has been hiding in my chest for a while. Oh, Buddha, you came as well? Yeah, you look pretty tasty there. Wait, something's coming from over here. Hey. Even more gunmen. There's a lot of them! Looks like that guy we beat up before is just one of them guys running around here. So you mean there's a lot of those guys around here? Of course there are way too many. Interesting. I don't want to do this! What are you doing, Simone? I'm going home! I'm going back underground! I'm going back to the village! Damn it, this is no time to be getting cold feet, Simone. I mean, you did pretty well before. That was just a fluke! Got no choice. Open the cockpit! Hey! Listen to me, you giant guys! Oh dear. You may have gotten away once, but I won't lose. I won't run and I won't give up. I'll face you head on! That is the way a man fights! This Kamina the Great, leader of Team Gurren, will be your opponent! Hey! No matter how you're thinking, that's way too much! You're gonna die! Hey Simone, how long do you intend to run away? As he is just sort of being carried in the hand at this point.
I don't know if it's recording, but
What?
I apologize if you can hear the cat meowing in the background.
Yes, one of our cats is being very insistent at the
I
moment.
tried to let her in, but she didn't want to.
We just made it to the surface here! If there's a time to throw away who you used to be, it's now! Now's the only time we've got! But... hold on, Simone. We've got nowhere to return to. Since we made it to the surface, all we can do is keep on advancing! Yeah! Alright. Destroy all enemies, lose if Simone dies, Clear the map within 4 ally phases.
Hopefully that will stop her from yelling so much.
So, good luck. There's a lot of them.
Oh, there's
what winds up
the
becoming...
Logon.
No, you have Logon. That's what
There's
winds
the
up
Gurren.
becoming the Gurren.
Still can't.
Yep, your will reset. Oh, it's got a Gatling gun.
Always go up close and personal. That's the Gurren Lagann way.
Overcome the impossible and kick Grease into the curve. Ah! Just tackle head first.
Unfortunately, we don't get Libera Me.
No,
We do not get.
Libera Me from Hell or whatever it is.
Yes.
But hey, Sororo Days is a good song. Ow!
With its wonderful
Gotta focus!
do the impossible, break the unbreakable.
And that is all you have for now. Good luck!
Row, row, fight the power.
This is gonna be painful. I recommend trying to dodge?
Nope!
Defend or something? But bro? Bro? Are we gonna be okay?
Yes!
You say that now, but if you die, it hurts a lot. Do you really want to restart the stage?
You know, normally I would say no, but this is Gurren Lagann.
It's going to tackle. Oh look, that prevail is
Prevail.
kicking in. Just enough to keep you alive for now.
Okay, I need to do
Oh look, Logon Impact is about to trip.
I'm so tempted to. You know, I'm gonna trust and prevail.
Alright. You just have to survive this attack.
I'm gonna trust in the commoner that believes in me.
Ow.
Prevail is really nice.
Come on, please switch with me, bro! There's no way I could steal something from my bro. Even if I'm alone, I'll still do it! With this drill! No. And then... Hey, Paloma. Come here, girl. Hi there.
Alright, I should be alive now still. Nothing else should be able to hit me, right?
Hopefully.
Oh, there are 2 of it.
Yes. I'm scared, bro! This is impossible! Get a hold of yourself, Simone! This is impossible! I mean, even if you can do it, bro! Simone, you have to chatter for later! Something else is coming!
Oh, thank God.
Is that some sort of flying ship? There are things like that above ground, too? That's the first time I've seen something like that. An army of giant faces or small surrounding another giant face? Well, I mean, we haven't been here very... I guess this sort of thing's coming here? What on earth are those? You're serious? Those giant faces are attacking us without saying anything! Felt! Felt, use everything you can! Open channels! All external speakers! Understood! Ah! It's possible! They aren't even trying to listen to us! Shroda! Mr. Shroda, this rate, Jian field isn't going to hold! Got no choice! All units, prepare to launch! And now, for the first time, you can choose who to launch. You get 12 units.
X, yeah, without doubt. Duncan Renova, Getarobo, Mazinger.
Aphrodite you want.
Aphrodite.
Best healer.
Crowe.
Grab Gaia. Got 5 more. I'll grab the Dynamis.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab...
Grab the Triter. And now, whatever you want for the final.
Not the Cosmo Crusher. So, Shuttle.
Shuttle. Down 1. You want to arrange them on the map. It's typically recommended you do this. I'd set the shuttle somewhere back. Set anyone who needs to be up front there. I'd put the shuttle in the number 9 spot.
Yeah, it does look like a better spot overall.
Yes. Also remember Crowe has really high movement. In case you want to get someone else further. That feel good?
Yeah.
Click O and click O again. And now just click once more and deploy. Preparations complete. I thought we made it to the Dark Continent. We made it to the Dark Continent, but there's suddenly a fight? That's not bad. Weeks like this, we won't have to hold back. But to have to fight when we don't know the enemy's true form or goals? We've got no time to do something like that. Just shut up and watch. Well, I mean, situations like this are why we were sent off here, right? If this becomes an international problem, later they could say that we were acting on our own initiative and everything will be taken care of. Besides, we can find out what they are if we just ask that giant face that's their surrounding later, huh? At any rate, we don't help that person, they're gonna get taken out! We've got to prepare ourselves. Let's go! All units! Don't push yourself since we don't know the situation. Alright! I don't want to get sent home in a casket on my first day! What are those? They don't look like gunmen. They look like they're a different kind of mecha than gunmen. It looks like they're gonna come help us. Don't be so naive, Simone! Haha. If you just keep on getting saved by everyone, you'll never be on first rate. We're the ones who picked this fight. So we've got to make sure we see it through to the end. But just shut your yapping. And show me the strength of a man.
Pet the knob.
No there.
Alright.
Hi. Can you come a little closer?
This is the heal anyone, right?
Yes. That is trust. Remember, he's got guts.
He's got guts?
Yes, he has guts.
Oh, nice, yeah. Right there.
We have a friend who has decided to show up for the camera for a little bit here. Her name is Paloma. I don't think she wants to be here right now, though. Go ahead and go, girl. Change just so you can get closer. You may or may not have Excel if you want it.
Does he have Excel yet?
Nope, not yet. You just keep on moving. So that's not to be able to do something. Just swing that GN sword at those gunmen. It's about to use a missile launcher.
No, she wants to be in here. She just doesn't want to be on anyone currently. She is very confused at everything.
Yep, and that's dynamic kill. Save me!
So unfortunately, we don't get to see his missile launcher.
Oh well.
But level up that's huh?
I mean, they're not particularly strong guys. Can pull off an eagle shot. Let's see. I figured that something like a recon job wouldn't be able to showing up any money for me, but it looks like things are looking up here. Seems like I'll be able to get some pretty weird combat data here. I'll be sure to make you work for me.
Not quite a kill.
Not quite.
You do not.
No. He has some sort of heal, he has instinct, and he has...
Oh, and the Mazinger can't fly yet.
No, the Mazinger cannot fly. It has not a Strander yet. Or Trider.
You're only on the stage to give PP to everyone. That's really the only purpose I have for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
That's
you
the
can
Trider.
do some stuff, though.
It'll get better once it gets the beam cannon and saber later on, but...
I'll at least move you forward because the Trident does at least do something.
And now you have Logon. Just tackle. Bro? Bro, since those guys are fighting them, we should hurry up and run! Who's saving us? The only guy who's supposed to, the only guy you're saving. Let's see.
Don't go there, Gnome.
The only one who could save you is you and me! I don't know what you're saying at all, bro! Listen up, Simone! I'll save you! So you save the me who's saving you! Bro? That's the way that we're the members of Team Grown. That's the way we roll! Let's do it, Simone! Yeah!
Okay.
Boom. Please note, he has no kills, so Simone needs a lot.
He should have 1 kill.
Yes, he has 2 kills now.
Yeah.
But he starts with none. So you're just set to defend here, because you cannot reach that. Try and dodge.
Yeah. That's
Enough
a decent
try.
enough chance.
And now it's going to go clubbing. Yeah, Logon needs some energy.
Sure, get a kill. Why not?
Oh, I mean, he's only halfway to ace, you know? 10 stages
But
in.
of course, he is also main character.
Yeah. The only guy you're probably going to have on literally every stage.
Outside of the one already where we didn't.
Oh, look. Go ahead and pull it up. This is a Gyanza. It's going to use a sword. What a weapon. They have such stubby legs. Ogre and Logan characters are so expressive.
Alright, now while this is going on.
No one can erase their past. Why are you talking about that, Crowe? Yes, apparently the bandit spiker here is specialized for anti-dimensional beast use. Nets for capturing, rods for electric rods for stunning, and then the bayonet to finish things off. Just charge in. Probably won't be a kill. Nope. But it's hurting.
That's half his HP.
Apparently he got a nosebleed from that. Who knows why. So. You sure you want to have him go for the simple guys? I'd move up the back line to get them fighting.
I say he doesn't actually have much of.
He's using a sniper rifle.
Sure.
Thinks that the two of those together should be enough. Alright, Den Cougar.
Den Cougar Nova then. You can't simply call it the Den Cougar.
Right, because we'll get the actual Den Cougar later. The normal Den Cougar. Normal Den Cougar. Right in the mouth. That hurts quite a bit, I'd imagine, but... I just love the way they do aerial attacks. Leap high into the air to try and lump someone. Yes, you're pretty good to hit the Nova Eagle. Just snap on the rifle barrel and fire. This will take an eternity, so you want to skip it, remember.
Yeah.
And so that's another one down.
Plus
And a level up.
120 well, that's high enough, right?
130.
130.
It's 130 for most things. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to get a kill like that.
No, I meant frankly.
Yes, all of these attacks are pretty and sparkly and hilarious, and weirdly colored because 80s.
I didn't use Gaia at all in the previous
I'll
map.
use this power for justice.
I just switched straight to God Mars.
Whee! Look at the colors. Boom,
a lot of
boom,
color.
boom. Shockwave!
not done yet. That was an attack.
Yep. It most definitely was. And he is someone you always want to ace. Oh dear, Dagard.
Why?
Just that you're moving it into combat, and the fact that it only has 2 attacks it can use right now.
But it can also get a support attack from Crowe.
Yeah. That'll finish it.
Yeah.
But yes, punch.
Which button to change?
It thinks that that'll be enough to kill it. Just the eagle shot.
Alright. I'll keep this on until Dagard finishes its attack. Because I kind of want to go for the Dagard as well.
Yes. Dagard just runs along.
Because Love is a super useful command.
Even if he's not the best fighter.
He is combat competent.
Yes. Oh, and your second in command got lock on.
Oh,
Look at that. There's a pilot who ran off from that destroyed unit. What is that? Damn! You're human! When on earth did you humans get your hands on that sort of tech? Oh, remember this?
Oh no! Ray.
It's a ball of fur! It's a ball of fur with arms and legs? Is that a human? Some kind of animal? I wonder if you could call it a beast man. So is this dark continent a country of beastmen? Focus on fighting for now. Well, we could investigate everything later. So we've got beast humans and giant faces. This is a place our common sense really doesn't have any effect, huh? Yep. All sorts of crazy stuff. I'm gonna leave him in that mode. Let Roma get the kills. If you moved a bit closer, if you're able to get one closer, you could use the get her tomahawk, but tomahawk boomerang.
Let's go ahead and get kill with it. Actually, she is now comfortable with the room.
Tomahawk!
Well, it took like half an hour.
Shingetter's tomahawk is so much better, though.
It is so much better.
Although, I don't really think you can call it a tomahawk, per se.
Because it is the size that can cleave planets in half?
Because it's a battle axe, not a tomahawk. Way too large.
Yeah, I got crit.
Hello.
Alright, Blogger, I trust you get killed. You also need kills. Don't want to tell it.
Just gonna go super weak attack. And hope it targets someone who needs the kill.
I'm really hoping it'll target the god Mars. Or Gaia.
Might.
But really, I might just get killed.
Your choice.
Yes, that's not at least a good person to get killed.
Yeah.
I am going to be using Setsman after all.
So, you've got one enemy left.
And this is turn
3, so, yeah.
I just have to kill it next turn and I'm good.
You're just gonna ignore the shuttle and the mass.
Yeah.
It's okay, this shouldn't be on the front lines anyway. And it's trying to tackle the Dynamis. I was gonna say turn on the animation, but... Alright, so now all that's left is to decide who should finish it off. I mean, if you want to be poetic about it, have Logan get the kill, but...
I don't know if Logan can get the kill. And sadly doesn't accept that currently. Sure.
Wait a minute.
What?
Go ahead and you have the whatchamacallit on the field. You have...
Indeed I do. That should be under...
Yes, so off to the side you have that one, gives you cheer. She can use on his own, but yes. Part of the reason you always want to have the Aphrodite Alpha out is because it has an ability... Its pilot has the ability to basically double someone's EXP or money as some of their spirit commands. Very helpful. So he's going to earn double EXP from this fight. To think that a lowly human would pilot a gunman. Bonk.
And it's gonna be that sniping bit.
Yes, SR point acquired. Huh. It looks like we made it. Thanks to that flying ship thing. We would have been fine on our own. Well, it was a bit easier thanks to those guys. Looks like we were able to clear them out. To imagine that the first people we met on the Dark Continent were beastmen. It'd be nice if we could hear information from them. Wait, there's something coming from 3 o'clock. That's... Are you okay, Yoko? Diaka! And Leron! Oh, we were worried about you. Are those people your acquaintances? We just met them here, but... Who are they? They're my friends from Littner Village where I'd been living. Suddenly there was some weird gas that came blowing up from underground and we had to evacuate the village. At any rate, it looks like we've been able to confirm that there are in fact humans here in the Dark Continent. But I suppose that may make those beastmen we saw earlier enemies. This is... I thought this would end pretty... Looks like this isn't gonna end very easily, huh? Things are only gonna get more complicated as time goes on. Around Jiha Village. So, you all came from a pretty far away place, huh? That would be correct. We have currently come to investigate the Dark Continent. But the humans living here all live underground, huh? Well, I mean, yeah, above ground they've got all those beastmen with their giant gunmen and stuff. So that's why we've been forced to live underground. Gunmen. Is that what those mechas are called? And so the fight between humanity and beastmen has just been spreading further, huh? No, it can't even be called a fight. They just keep on hunting down any humans who come up above ground. I'm Deaka. I'm the guy who's in charge of the Littner Village near here. We had been living underground, but suddenly some strange gas started leaking out of a storehouse. So we had no choice but to leave the village and come up here. See? The one bit of luck we had is that our village had always been seems to have been some sort of ancient arms storehouse, so we've got some pretty nice weapons to use. I'm Leron, the mechanic. Is this a guy? Or is it a girl? I don't think I can ask that. Let's see. Since it appears as though everyone's living in small individual villages, I suppose there's nothing like a royal family or a government we could talk to here. But I really don't understand what's up with those beastmen, who call themselves the enemies of humans. And what's with that gunman thing you guys called Lagan? We don't know the full details, but it seems as though the kids who were riding that came up from a nearby village. The gunmen are only used by those beastmen, so it was a big shock to see a human in one of them. So it's impossible for you to communicate with the beastmen? Nope, not at all. They can talk, but all they think about is killing humans. We have way too little information to go on at this point. I suppose we have no choice but to continue the survey. Understood. Mr. Aka, Leron, can I ask for your cooperation with us? If anything, we're the ones who are happy to see you here. With this, we might be able to survive for being hunted for a while longer. I've got an interest in your mech there as well. The world is a pretty huge place to have some things that can fight evenly against those gunmen, huh? Hey, you! If you like mechas that much, help us out! Bro! That's real weird to talk to someone we just met. You're pretty energetic, huh? Huh? And you're pretty handsome, too. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about that login you fished up. And this kid here. Huh? I'm Liron. Refer to me as the beautiful queen. Are you a woman? Yes. I wonder. Ah, who cares about that? I heard from Yoko. Oh, that you're pretty good with dealing with mechas. Please, Liron, give us a hand. And I want to collect up all those bits of gunmen that got smashed up. That sounds interesting.
No.
Fine then, I'll lend you a hand.
She didn't want to be held
All right.
in the usual way.
Since that's been decided, let's go! We've got to finish things up before they come back. Wait, you. I wanted to talk to you a bit, but is that alright? So you're an actual woman from above ground, huh? Ah, you really are the best. Thank you. That may have been considered sexual harassment, but I'll take it as words of praise here. And the way you talk's pretty different too. You're totally different from that Yoko girl. I think Miss Yoko's fine. No, not at all. Oh, yes. She's completely hopeless. I've got something to ask of you there. We're a survey team that was sent out by the United Nations. United Nations? I'd never heard of it. Is that something you can eat? To explain it simply, no, that is not quite what he said. It is not. Sorry about Oishino. But yes, is it tasty? No, it is not. To explain it simply, a lot of countries, people's representatives. Let's see. We received a request from them to come investigate this area. I'd like to request your help with that as well. So you're saying that you need our strength? Ha! If that's the case, of course we'll help. Then I'll go ahead and give my introduction. Clear those ears and listen up. Well, wait a minute, bro. Be quiet, Simone. Helping out those running is the way a man is. Hey! Allow me to give my introduction to you people here. Head of the infamous Team Goran, the soul of a man and a back as broad as the horizons, the immortal and invincible demon leader and his bro. We are Conan Simone. So long as we're here, don't get cocky. Nice to meet you. Let's go, Simone. Ha. Your drill that shall pierce the heavens has yet to reach its peak. I don't know what those beastmen rappers are. We'll take them on if they're picking a fight. But nothing, no bips and or buts about it. Oh, man should always pour his soul into his responses. Let's go, Simone. Your drill shall pierce through the heavens.
Yes, and has he ended a single sentence with a
Yeah?
period?
Probably 2. But yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are no words to actually describe him.
No, not really.
134, 146.
And we have Simone with the logon.
101.
Not enough to buy with the stuff you really need. So yeah.
What does that indicate?
The main?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes, that's main.
That is literally unreadable.
Yes. I believe that is main. Because
Yeah,
you
that's
can
more
swap
readable
the
on here.
pilots.
That is more readable on there.
So you
can
can swap the
them?
pilot. No, what it indicates is that there are multiple pilots and they're the main pilot of the mech. Like, for example, if you had a mech that had 3 people, but 3 people you could apply pilot points to, but only one of them was the main, it'd be like, yeah, that's the main.
This will carry over, right?
Yes. It will carry over.
You desperately need energy.
Well, you aren't going to have him for much longer.
But it'll still carry over.
Yes. You don't need to pour that much into the log-on.
I'm willing to pour at least one more into energy.
Sure, and put another into health or armor. One of the two. Or maybe both. You can do both.
Yeah. All my money
Sure.
will be funded into that instead of anything else, but...
Funneled into it. Yes. Let's
Hello
save
again.
first. Hello. Hello, people in chat. So, we have now acquired the Logon, so now it's time to go get the Gurren.
And then eventually, the Gurren Logon.
That'll be next chapter too. So,
It may be either the best or worst combining robot, and I am still unsure as to which.
the eastern side of the Dark Continent. Back to the Ptolemaeus' hangar. Huh, you guys have really got a lot of different types of mechs here, huh? There probably aren't many cases where there are as many varieties as we've got here. But I'm in shock. Those gunman things were piloted by beastmen, huh? Their design may be a bit humorous, but their power is definitely pretty high. I know, right? We've been trying our best to fight here, but we've lost a lot of people. See? And I bet that there's more of them all across the country who have been hunted down. Wonder what reason those beastmen have for taking people out. See? There's way too much of a firepower gap for it to be something like dealing with various problems with the species. It's nothing like that. Let's see. Up until now, the beastmen have been living on above ground, and the humans have been stuck underground. Now that the continent's been released, maybe that their fighting forces will wind up about the same. Mr. Ian. Let's see. Do you think that those beastmen are going to go after the other continents? Well, if those beastmen's goal is the annihilation of humanity, it's not an unbelievable thing. Well, there's nothing we can do but talk about it, but post theories about it at this point. After all, that's why we're here, isn't it? That's right. It's exactly as you say. Of course, we're gonna help you out as well. I mean, we're both humans after all, aren't we? Hey, Leron. Well, anyways, Leron, didn't you say you had something you wanted to ask us? Something that Kamina kid wanted. He wanted me to take those parts off the gunman we beat up yesterday and create an entirely new one. That guy. He said that he said, I want to ride my own gunman and fight alongside Simone, or something like that. I got it. So steal the enemy's weapons and make them your own, huh? We've all been fighting against the beastmen for a while, but we hadn't even thought of something like that. That Kamina kid. Could be that he's got exactly the kind of power that's needed to change this world. So by the way, what's up with their rumored leader? Let's see. What's up with that rumored leader? He's off with Yoko to investigate the local area, along with some of your friends. So it looks like the cultural exchange has already started, huh? That's nice. I'd love to get to culturally. I'd love to exchange with some people. Leron, I'm more than happy to help out with renovating the gunman, but I've got something I'd like to ask you. Just please please stay away from our president. Ah, how rude. He's way too young. He's way too young, even for someone like me. I don't think it's just a problem of age. The two wild beasts glaring at each other.
Are we going to have any more of the wild beasts?
Silence continues. Those two, they've just been glaring at each other for a while now. It's almost been 10 minutes since they started. What on earth are they doing? It's a clash of men's spirits. That Kamina guy's got quite the guts, huh? Is it okay if we don't stop them, Mr. Hayato? You should leave them. For Roma, that's something like a greeting. Yeah, that's right. When Hayato and I first met him, it was exactly the same sort of thing. You guys are saying that like it's some kind of big... You guys are saying that pretty carefreely, but what are we gonna do if they actually start fighting? Well, if that happens, it happens. After all, in this dark continent, it seems that those without power... Only the people with power are gonna survive. Only the strong survive. Since Roma's felt that and is trying him out, there's nothing we can do but wait for results. It may go to a point that we can't say any complaints about it, though. This isn't something to laugh about, so we should stop him now. If you do that, you're just gonna piss Roma off, saying that you butted in unnecessarily. Even with your psychic powers, fighting a guy who's let his blood rush to his head like that is probably gonna leave you with a few broken bones. But, don't worry. If it really does come to it, I'll go ahead and stop him. I'm sorry that my bro's causing you so much trouble. No, Arkai's the one who started picking a fight first. Don't worry about it. But you're a pretty polite guy, unlike that guy you're calling your bro there. I mean, oh, really?
Are they using Aniki for bro?
Yes, he is Aniki. Aniki!
Makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, really. Yeah, I can't imagine you were the guy who was running around all over the place in that tiny gunman before. I was lost in thought at that time. But Bro and Yoko were with me as well to encourage me. This kid really is pretty unreliable. It really was a fluke that he won last time. But you're fine now. We'll make sure to protect you guys.
Loma.
Then I don't have to fight anymore? Hey! You! Hey! Interesting. This is getting tough to look at anymore. Hey, Crowe. You go stop him. Why me? Let's see. You're the kind of guy who seems like he's got the experience needed to calm things down here. If you do a good job, I'll pay you for it. Hey, by the way, anyone want to take a bet? Anyone else want to bet on this? I bet 20G that Crowe's gonna survive. And I'll bet 5G on the two of them taking him out. I'll throw 10 in. Oh. It's kind of hard. Could go anyway. I'll put 10 on success. Wait, are you guys really intending to bet on him? Don't worry about it, Miss Ibuki. Think of this as a kind of recreation for him.
But how much is he going to make from it?
Crowe, you're not gonna bet? Betting my hard-earned money isn't my style. I'm just gonna go straight in and deal with it. Luck on, I leave the money to you. Alright, I'll give half whatever I earn to you. Hey, Setsuno, Tieria, you guys gonna put a bet? Silence. How foolish. I'm going back to the Ptolemaios. They're acting pretty cool. It must be pretty tough for you to keep on guarding them, Lock on. I guess so. Well, compared to the two wild wolves we've got over there, it seems I've got a far easier job. And you're the one who's pushing it onto me? Good luck, Crowe! Don't break a leg! No, yeah. Break a leg! Don't say something like that could happen. You! Who the hell do you think I am? Hell if I know. I'm not acquainted with any mountain apes. Then clear out those ears and listen up! I'm the leader of the infamous Team Gurren, the soul of a man and a back as wide as the horizon, the immortal and invincible demon leader Kamina! Alright, then go ahead and pound my name into your head! And I'm Nagari Roma, the man who will pound all his enemies into a pulp. Hey, Simone. What is that thing they're talking about? What is that immoral invincible thing? I don't really know what he's talking about, but it's something Bro says a lot. It means something like, no matter what circumstances may appear, they won't give in. Wata. Yeah, you know a lot, don't you, Mr. Johnny?
It was in Men's Monthly.
It was in Men's Monthly. I always read Men's Monthly idioms.
Of course it does.
Sure. That's good enough for that.
There is the Men's
Not
Monthly
bad again.
Subscribe to.
Probably. I do doubt there is a Men's Monthly he hasn't subscribed to. Alright, looks like Crow's finally going in. He's finally... The penniless loser's finally butting in on the fight of these two manly spirits. Now who on earth will win? Hey, can you two listen to me for a minute? What's with you? Don't put into a man's battle! Get out of here, Crow. I'll end this in 2 or 3 seconds. You don't think you can show me off like that? Ever since I first saw you, I didn't like you. I feel the same. So I'll put an end to this with my own. We'll put an end to this ourselves. Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it? We'll just see who's stronger. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, I think I understand from what you guys are saying. So you're going to put an end to things here. That's exactly like you are. Is there something you want? You seem like there's something you want to say to us, huh? Of course. If you're going to put an end to things here, how about you do it through a different style? Well, something around here, like hole digging. As if I'd do something like that now that I've finally made it out to the surface. And what about hunting? Hunting? Of course. There's a watering hole right around here with lots of animals. We'll just say that whoever manages to come back with the most prey is going to be the winner, huh? Alright, Miss Yoko, that's a nice idea. And so, what do the two of you think? Don't think a guy like you who's constantly relying on his mecha can win over the animals here. Don't make me laugh, Ape. I'm the sort of guy who's gone barehanded with a bear. Alright, it's decided then. We'll finish things up when the sun disappears behind those mountains in 2 hours. Both of you guys get ready and go. Alright, let's go, Simone. Go show them the bonds of Team Gurren. Yeah? You've got a pretty pointless ally there. Partner there, huh? So I'll lower myself to the same level. Hey you, come with me! Alright, Mr. Roma! You may be... I may not be particularly good at this, but I shall put on my life on the line to aid you! Good luck, pal! Yeah, that Roma guy. I'll make you regret that! I could say exactly the same. Go ahead and show me your Team Gurren or whatever's leader's power. You really saved me there, Yoko. That was a nice assist. Thanks a lot. So I'll go ahead and take half of your fee. But there's no really reason for you to have any money, right? I'm gonna go ahead and spend it on ammo and medicine. Is that right? I guess all women are like this when it comes to shopping, huh? And that's how it is, Crow.
So you got.
And so what you'll get is 1/4 of what I earned. To think that even here on the Dark Continent, I'd be constantly bullied by women.
You were in
Poor
the whole
Crowe.
like 5G, I imagine.
Bro, what is it? Everyone who came here on that flying ship, they seem like nice people. They say they're gonna protect us and make sure that we have somewhere safe to sleep. I already knew that, understood that long ago. But that Roma guy's different. He's the kind of guy where I won't be able to sleep well unless I'm able to deal with him. But after you've had this fight, are you gonna get along? Yeah, that depends on what he thinks. If he goes ahead and apologizes to me, I'd be sure to deal with it. Sure to accept him. You're already acting like you've won? Anyways, keep quiet. Found something. Watch this, Simone. I'll take it out in a single shot. Aw, nice job, bro. Sure hit. Ha, of course. Huh? There's 2 arrows sticking out of this? Ah!
Of course, Viral.
Whoa. What the hell are you doing suddenly swinging around something like that? Pretty impressive, human. Who the hell are you? I'm captain of the Eastern Division Human Annihilation Corps. Viral. Human Annihilation Corps? What the hell is that? Allow me to teach you 2 things. Firstly, any of you lowly humans who dare to show yourselves on the surface will be taken out by our Annihilation Corps. And secondly, that thing you're holding is my dinner. I'll have you return it to me. That's so, huh? But I won't give this back. So you have your own blade, I commend you for not running away. You'd think I'd run? As if! Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the leader of Team Crowe who even makes crying children silent. There's no way I'd show my back to a foe. That hot-headedness of you shall be your death. So we're able to stop my sword, You were pretty impressive for an amateur. If you trained a bit more, I'd think I'd fight with a real soldier. You idiot! Real men don't rely on their reason. Then you shall die! Get away, Kamina! Sniper, Another intruder? So you're one of the leaders of those beastmen, huh? I'll go ahead and be the one to face you this time! I may as well go ahead and finish things up here. It'll be nice to have a bit of exercise before eating. Or I'll go ahead and clear the lot of you out. Are you trying to get away from us? Seems as though you can fight with your sword a bit, human. But I wonder how you deal with mechs. That guy, he's bringing out a gunman? What do we do, bro? Ah, don't worry, Simone. Something like this is just a scratch I've got. Get back, Kamina. If he's gonna bring out his gunman, then this is our job. I won't let you say that, Ryoma. I'm the one who picked a fight with that monster. But, bro, I'll bring out my own gunman! And his name is the Gurren! Chapter 11. Who do you think you are, having 2 faces?
Yes.
Responses from several enemy gunmen are approaching the area. All units, prepare to advance. Since they're coming at us, we'll respond in kind.
Oh, yeah, I'm on to hard mode?
Apparently.
But I failed so many SR points already.
Well, that's how it is. I'd imagine the Gurren is an auto-deploy, but... Yep.
It is.
We want everyone on that side. Strider and Shuttle. Check the map. Who knows where everything's gonna come from?
Looks like up.
Yep. So you want things at the front.
Yeah, Trider and God Mars are not the most well-known units.
Yeah, they're both from the 80s. I mean, we do get the other 3 robots that come along with Trider later on. God Mars is God Mars. The gunmen are approaching! They've got a lot of numbers with them. Of course. We've got a much larger fighting force than before, right? It seems as though that battleship came from the outside world. But that has nothing to do with it. We shall annihilate all humans! That is our goal! That white gunman... It seems different than all the rest. Seems like that's what that Vero guy's riding. But what happened to Kamina? He seemed to be pretty full of energy there. I'm right here! Come on, Simone, let's go! Yeah! So that's what In and the others were working on, huh? Yep, it's pretty impressive. But it's got some problems. Hey! Kept you waiting, huh, gunman? Beastman, this is my Kona's gunman, and his name is the Goran! So you repaired the gunman you beat up, Coming up. We'll leave that white one to you. Since you talked a big game, we'll back it up. Yeah! What are you doing? If you intend to fight, then advance. Wait a minute! Bro? Don't tell me he doesn't know how to use it? But even so, he drags Simone out with him? But bro, it's impossible! Those gunmen are for the beastmen to use. Alright, then how is it you were able to use that login then, huh? I just put this tiny drill into the login, and something just moved straight into my head about how to use it. So it's all a matter of willpower, huh? I think it's different. Just watch me! I'll go ahead and move this guy with my will! What do we do, Mr. Shirota? Well, as long as he's cooperating with us, we may as well leave him be. Everyone be sure to protect him. Things are just getting more and more complicated. Come on! Yes. Once I manage to get this current thing moving, I'll be sure to pay you back! This is why, you foolish humans. Of course you couldn't move a gunman like that. Or I shall not allow this. Let us go, humans! Let this Vero to teach you the fear of combat! Win by killing the Enki. Don't let Kamina die, don't let the Ptolemaeus die, and clear the map within 4 turns for the SR point.
And of course the logon is nowhere.
Yes, he doesn't know how to use it.
So there is absolutely no. Yep.
The Gurren is pretty useless right now. Rocket Punch. Rocket Punch. As this is what makes the Mazinger famous. The originator of the famous Rocket Punch. So common to see that on mechs nowadays, isn't it?
I wouldn't say that, but it is a known thing now.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, rocket punches are common enough to see now. But the Mazinger was the first. And besides, it's made with Super Alloy Z, it can take a few hits.
I would not say that is the best attack in all of Super Robot Wars, if for no reason other than the Big Bang Punch, which comes later.
Yes. Because there's quite an upgrade that he winds up getting later on. Yes.
Or the 1,000 consecutive.
Yeah. Why have one rocket punch when you can have 100 of them? I mean, really. Yes. I really think the Gaia here looks kind of goofy, but
oh yeah, it's
the God Mars is pretty good, so... Oh, glowing golden.
It is a very classic attack, though.
Yes. Save me! The poor Beastman screams. I'm sorry.
It is definitely one of the most iconic super robot attacks.
Mm-hmm. For good reason. You're just gonna use that?
Yes, I don't think I actually had the animation on for it.
Yes.
And also,
I mean, the
don't
Virtue
fully
doesn't
want
use
to
its
kill
beam
it.
saber much. Where did it even pull that out of, I wonder?
His knee. The ammo box thing next to his leg.
Here, I thought he was pulling it out from under the armor, but
It may be from under the armor, but...
either way. I don't think that's going to get a kill, but it's going to use its missile launcher. So, time for Trider to do something?
Oh, can it actually?
Yeah, Trider Chain or Trider Cutter.
Oh, it can do either.
Yeah.
This one might even kill!
And now to show off the Trider, the invincible robot Trider G7.
It probably won't kill, but...
Yep. Chain! What an attack.
The only thing you really need to know about the Trider is... it's part of the Invincible Robot series with Daitarn and Zambot.
And for the love of God, do not watch Zambot. It is depressing. Infamously depressing. And made by Yoshiyuki Tomino, the creator of Gundam. It's from the same sort of mindset he was in when he made Space Runaway Idion, which ends with resetting the universe.
What do you mean ends with resetting the universe, Ben? It didn't end!
Sure.
Since it was so unpopular that it didn't even end when it was airing.
Yep. Yes, and this Beastman's just like, alright, see ya! Just pieces out.
It's better than piecing out.
I've got you, human. There's response from near the Gurren. There's government response from near the Gurren. Foot soldiers? There's something behind. What? Haha, humans! You have nowhere near enough strength to be able to deal with us. Damn it! I would let myself die here in just 2 days after reaching the surface. Bro? Move, Simone. I'll take the law gun. Don't touch the law gun. That's Simone's. When it comes to combat, I'm way more skilled than him. It's impossible for Simone to go out. Simone can do it. Why? Why do you say that? Why do you believe that? There's no reason for it. Then what? It's the same. It's because he believes in me that I believe in him. And if... Let's see.
Is it because he believes in me that believes in him?
Let's see. It's because I believe in you, I believe in him. And if you believe in him, if you believe in... And if he believes in you, you should believe in him. It's exactly the same to me. That's what it means to be partners! You... Bro! Bro, I'll do it! I'll protect him! Ha! Well said, Simone. As expected of my brother. Possible! How foolish! Do you really come out here just to die? Ah! Simone! What are you doing, Kamina? Is your will that simple of a thing? What? Your precious brother's putting his life on the line. So you should put your own life. That's so. That's right. Let's do it. I'll do it. For Simone's sake, for my own. I'll live. Don't make fun of me, you gunman. Who the hell do you think I am? Who the hell do you think I am? Kick! How dare you lay a hand on my precious brother? Punch! Impossible! A human was able to move a gunman? Bro? Seems like this is easier than I thought. You're always the one saving me from trouble, huh, Simone? Thanks! But it's a bit late for an apology here. Let's go and clear these guys up. Yeah. So you can do it if you try, huh? Shut it! This is gonna be before it really starts. Seems like you're a bit different than these normal humans. But so long as I'm here, I won't let you do as you wish. Learn your place. And so now we have access to the Gurren and Kamina.
Does the Mazinger and Getter have a combo attack?
Sadly, no.
See? That's a shame.
But yes, I think in the original Z there's a 4-way combo with Getter, Mazinger, Great Mazinger, and Grendizer, but not in this one. Yes, Kamina has Spiral Power level 1, Prevail level 8, the skill that gets him +3 will every turn after second, and Strong Luck. Yep. It has Tackle, the Gurren Boomerang, and the Sunglass Cutter. So yep, do as you will. And of course, it has the Fusion Attack, Cannonball Attack. So, yeah.
Okay.
But it can't be used post-movement, so that's sad.
So it would appear in the original Z, it's Mazinger Z, Great Mazinger, Grendizer, and Getter Robo G.
So, yep.
That's a lot of units.
Yep, it's a 4-way combo. Toughest to pull off in the game. Yep. Figure out what you want to do there. Alright. And of course, the stupidest attack in the game.
At least one of them.
Slightly better than the old ones, but...
At this rate, I may be able to... Combo attack!
Kamina might be able to use it. Afterwards, but... Yep. Log on impact! The Logon is such an impressive unit. Such a tiny thing, but it crushes through, like, everything.
It's the most important part.
Crunch.
Without it, none of them would work.
Yep.
Because really, each evolution of the Gurren Lagann is just adding on more and more, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really just, you're sticking more and more stuff onto the base Logon. Or it's sticking itself onto more and more stuff. And now see what Kamina can do. Yes, he can use the cannonball attack. And now...
This should kill.
Let's go, Gurren! Since you've been able to check my will, you're a first-class man as well! Our Crimson Flames are the soul of Team Gurren! Anyone who's gonna try and put us out, we'll take him down! And now for our first combo attack in the game. Because you have to have a couple of these. Super Finisher! Burning up our souls, a brilliant flame cannonball attack! And does it? And it misses.
Nope.
Misses, drills around, comes back. Just goes straight through. Gurren just catches it.
Because there are not many combos in this one.
There are not, which is why that's so special.
The
Alright.
Invincibles, Infant Justice and Strike Freedom, Daigurren and Gurren Lagann,
Yep.
and 2 with the Ptolemaeus.
Yep.
Not yet, though.
Yes, because it has the assault containers later on. Yep. It is as awesome as it should be. Because that's the way Gurren Lagann is. The very soul of what a super robot should be. Alongside, of course, the Getter Robo.
Where I found if you look closer at it, you can see where the parts are and kind of how they form. Then you just have to use a bit of your imagination. And a lot of getter radiation.
Kinda.
It is, after all, the light of evolution.
Come on, even the Beastmen are admitting that it's a super robot. They're admitting it's pretty super. Bonk. Come on, Hayato.
You're the one who's supposed to be good at dodging.
It's still a super though, so gotta cut it a bit of slack. 3A dagger or the VBM charge?
I'll trust the 3A dagger.
Alright. Yatteyaroujan! Let's do it!
At least all of hers have 3 forms.
Really?
Vehicle mode, aggressive beast mode, and humanoid form.
Yeah. But of course they can't show off that. That would be way too many things for a combining robot.
I mean, can you imagine having to use 4 slots just to use?
Yeah, that would be a real pain. Thankfully, Gurren Lagann is not that way, even though you can separate them. If you try and use the Gurren Lagann, we'll just deploy as the Gurren Lagann. Of course, once we get the Gurren Lagann later in the stage.
That was more painful than I was expecting.
Hello. Hello. Kitty making noise.
Do you want to go out? Is that it?
I'll go ahead and track down the source of the noise here. Don't think you'll have any special dialogue here in a minute.
I'll let you know if I do.
Hi there. You are hiding. Just hiding back here behind. Not out. Okay, I'll leave you be.
Here, I'll have to say.
Going to use a Gatling gun, but you've got the Virtue for defense. And the Virtue can just tank it. Hooray for shields. That hurt a fair bit.
Yes, that did hurt a fair bit. The shuttle's resupply, isn't it?
Yes. Shuttle is a resupply unit. And the Getter is looking pretty injured at the moment.
Yeah, thankfully I've got multiple people to trust.
Okay. You're going to need to patch it up. Just go ahead and leave that, because you've still got Virtue for defense if needed. But yes. Let's see. Yeah, Virtue's just pretty much tanking everything at this point. So we'll have a couple of turns here to get everyone over to the Enkidu.
Okay, people that definitely need healing.
Or is it just the Enki at this point?
One of you should have...
He has Guts. The top one.
Yeah, you're not going to be using much of anything else as well, so...
His other one was double experience gained.
Well...
So you are currently underground. Let's swap to the Getter 1 and decide what you want to do.
121.
He's perfectly fine. So go ahead and have the God Mars pull off another fun attack.
I'm just going to keep the animation off on this one.
Since we've seen it several times. So.
No,
Yes.
I'm not going to use you.
Javelin, chain, or cutter. So I really want to see you use the Treader Cutter at some point, just to see what you have to say about it. Ah, come on! Don't underestimate humanity! It appears I can't let that commoner guy go on alone for now. Since come to this, I'll have to go on my own. Let's go, Simone! The two of us will take him on! Got it, bro! They charge off.
Oh, it's time.
Watch out! It's different. That's different from the rest of them. Who do you think you're talking to? There's no one who can stop me and the Gurren. Allow me to teach you the foolishness of your ways. Go ahead and try it. You ought to be you left pretty high and mighty just because you have two faces. Huh. My pride at Enki is nothing that you humans can sneer at. You may be something on your own, but you're still unskilled at that mecha. Having that mecha. But bro was taken out so easily. You can't run away, Simone. But look, he's still going to stand up, regardless of how many times he gets taken out. That's what Kamina said. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me who believes in you. What do you believe in? I believe in Team Gurren. You gonna do it, Simone? I'm scared. I'm so scared the shaking won't stop. But I can't let bro just get killed in front of me. Ha! Well said. Partner. Since come this, we'll use our final skill. We'll do that! That? What's that? You fool! Is it obvious what that is? We're gonna combine! Combine? They're gonna combine? They're gonna combine? They're gonna combine? They're gonna combine?
Every last
Impossible! It doesn't have that ability. We don't know until we try it. Come on, Simone! Yeah! For those who have never seen the series, this is a glorious moment.
Of him literally stabbing the top of the mech onto it.
Yes, he just takes the logun's, has it activate its drill, picks it up, slams it into the head of his unit. Adjusts the angle so that it's directly facing him. Do you see? Now we've got two faces as well! We're the same as you, beast guy! What the hell is he doing? He just stuck the logun on his head! This is hopeless. I have no idea what he's thinking. Everyone, hurry up to protect Kamina and Simone! No! Don't move! What are you saying, Roma? Those guys can do it. Definitely. I don't know why, but something inside me is telling me that. You foolish human. Power has nothing to do with the number of faces you have. It's a difference in our strength. Die! Bro!
The power of Spawn.
And now. What is this? It's incredible! Our governments fused together? Ah, take this! Shut up, you beast guy! What? Ha! I'll go ahead and take your prided helmet. And allow me to teach you as you. Fusion. What combining is two people's spirits smashing into each other! Simone! Bro! Our manly souls are burning bright! This is a hot-blooded combination! Gurren Lagann! Who the hell do you think I am? Allow me to tell you, this name is Gurren Lagann!
And now it's changed to Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann? I guess that's okay. They really did combine? What kind of magic did they use? Who cares about reasons or whatever? Just blow away, Kamina! Yeah! Oh. Give me back Enki's helmet! To think that things would come to this. I shall take you out, humans! I told you, this is Gurren Lagann! Prepare yourself, beast guy! I'll be sure to pay you back for what you've done to us. Let's go, bro! I'll show you the bonds of Team Gurren! The brightly burning soul of Gurren Lagann! And now we have the Gurren Lagann,
the main pilot,
which has Tackle, Gurren Boomerang, Sunglass Cutter, Skull Break, and Full Drill Eyes.
Well, it's obvious the first move I have to use.
So, the question becomes, do you want Kamina as the main pilot?
Probably not, honestly.
Sure, let's go ahead and let Simone do it. Simone needs kills as well.
Simone has better abilities, I believe.
Yes.
If
Also,
for nothing other than spiral power.
He has spiral. Kamina has spiral power as well, just less of it. Important note here: this fourth option on the list is separate.
Okay, so don't press that.
Don't press that.
I imagine it gives you a little prompt, but...
No, because you can recombine.
Alright, so...
Gonna move or just gonna attack?
Well, the first attack I have to do is very obvious.
The sunglass cutter?
Sunglass Cutter. Moon Tiara
Burn.
Magic.
Why? Why did something as stupid as that give it a power-up? All I did was stick on that tiny gunman, so why? Ha! You'd never understand it! You... To put it simply, even I don't understand! But I'll say this. This Gurren Lagann represents the bond between me and Simone. It is Team Gurren itself, so we definitely won't lose. Let's go, Simone. When our powers combine, we'll never lose. I got it, bro. We'll do it together. Jing, rip off the sunglasses.
Because truly,
Charge along.
for the regular Gurren Lagann, this is its most
Man's,
iconic attack.
Whatever's fine, slash!
I would say that it is his most iconic attack.
Yes. But why does it still have its helmet on? They couldn't bother to remove it. In the name of the Spiral King! Enkisan, attack! Oh.
It's a super, so it just tanks it.
Yeah, yeah. And besides, he's got spiral power. He starts to heal. Just a little swing as it comes back. Yes, your only goal is to kill off the Enki in a couple of turns' time. So just make the use of the best use of the turns you have left, and keep advancing towards it, of course. Tackle, rocket punch, or breast burn.
Yeah. Or whatever this is. Should be.
Rocket punch. This is the power of Musinger! I'll blow a hole in you! Rocket punch! Just launches its fist. Such a simple attack. It should be so obvious, and yet...
There's a reason it's not that obvious of an attack, Bad.
How do you get the arm back?
Yeah. Some robots have to abide by logic.
You're talking, of course, about...
Dygard.
Yes, I was going to say the Dygard.
It's really just Dygard.
Pretty much. Pretty much just the Dygard.
No, let it run.
Just
I'm not sure which one.
getting some more kills with Tieria here. Yeah. Just fire bazooka. Who cares?
Virtue seems like a pretty useful thing if for nothing other than a support defense unit and tank things.
Only if they're less than 2,000 damage.
And also it's decently long range.
We beastmen will not die! He screams. All you can use post-movement there is the beam pistol. Unless you want to get close enough for the saber.
Let's go for the saber.
I mean, yeah, saber is fine.
It should kill.
Hopefully. Yes. I love how all of the 00 units can fly because...
That did not kill.
Sadly, no. All the 00 units can fly because their GN drives allow them to manipulate mass. Just tackle.
Congratulations, Dygard, you're going to get a kill.
Yep. Just tackle straight into them. Just run straight at it. Just shoulder bash.
Right into the teeth.
I'll be back!
Sure you will, crazy unnamed beast man.
I mean, yeah, we could be running into these guys all again. You don't know.
It's not like you can tell what they are.
They're just Grunt D, so it could be very simple to imagine that we'd be running into Grunt D again in a later stage.
I have to turn animations off, turn animations buttons are way too long.
Yep. So, down there we've got the Nova Eagle, the Getter, the Exia, and the Shuttle. You want to see what the Shuttle can do, right? I'd move him a bit further along.
I was just looking to see how.
I mean, you want to have him somewhere that he can deal damage to the Enki when it comes around.
Let's see.
That has taken no damage.
That one is unlikely.
I recommend you start moving your healers along. It's kind of important to do that.
Only kind of.
Okay. Spiral Getter Beam.
No, it's worse than this one. Just
Tomahawk Boomerang.
Also, a useful attack. This one where he throws many? No.
No. He doesn't need to throw a lot of Tomahawks for this. It's his weakest attack. Do you really think he'd be throwing a lot of Tomahawks with it?
Possibly. Okay, you do have it. Considering units left...
One will. One will is all you need to be able to transform. I'm gonna have the Ptolemaeus do it or the Shuttle. Alright, move over. Give a smack to something. BBM charge. BBM charge.
Yeah, that's just my personal preference, partially because I forgot that you can do that. Cycling units with shoulder buttons. I mainly just forgot that that's a thing.
Yep.
I'll probably try to do that more.
But when you do that, you can't get quite as good of a view of the battlefield. At times. Oh yes.
That cannon is way too strong.
Eh.
It leveled a quarter of a city with one shot.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Yeah, that does sound a bit overpowered for a cannon.
And that's just in its machine mode.
Yeah.
That's not talking about the Danku cannon.
All you have left is the Ptolemaeus, and that should be everyone. Yep. So let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna come ahead and charge. Gonna use the Dan Magnum just to finish him off. Thinks that'll do it.
I'm just looking at the amount of damage I took.
Yeah, you should be good for one
I
more.
should be good. And even if it does die, it's not the end.
Yeah.
It's painful, but it's not the end.
Yeah, Dan Cougar can tank another.
And it dodged
I can't let you put a scar on a model. Yes, the problems of being an actual model. And Grand Prix racer, but quietly explodes in the background.
As of a third of the way through the series, she has not gone through a second Grand Prix race.
She winds up quitting. She keeps the modeling going, since, you know, that's something she can still do. Yes. Gurren Lagann. He's going to use the full drill eyes.
Sure.
Strongest attack available.
The full drill eyes is a wonderful attack.
Gurren Lagann, I'll take you on, at least myself.
It's one of two attacks.
We shall see.
I'm not sure if it's the one drill or the many drills. At least in Impact, the many drills is a map attack.
Hello. And now, what is it? Let's see, where is it? Whatever!
Okay,
Just
so
hit! So yes, just
I mean, fire
send
that
out
many.
as many drills as you can.
You're bound to hit something.
Probably your allies, but
Yes,
who
probably.
cares? He's already the way highest level in our party.
Probably do that one cheer.
Probably, but So decide who you want to keep on moving and getting kills. He does not have any movement buff.
Oh no, I know.
You just wanted to turn him into God Mars.
I mean, even if I can't do anything with him, I at least wanted him to be God Mars mode. You know? Favorite robot anime in the last 5 years? I actually don't know what's come out in the last 5 years.
That is a good
Unicorn? Gundam Unicorn is a great one if you've watched most of the other UCs. Or, you can even watch it without watching the other UCs, it's just better.
I personally really enjoyed it without having seen the others, but...
Super Robot Wars... Super Robots in the past 5 years.
Don't know of many that have come out in the past 5 years for Super.
10 years, maybe? Gargantua's okay.
I think that counts as real rather than Super, but...
I have absolutely no idea what to count it as.
Yeah.
While it is 10 years or so, I mean, Gargantua is halfway real, halfway super. It pulls off a bunch of things that it should not be able to.
Kinda.
Okay, that was close.
Yeah, but I would recommend you wait a little bit so you can soften stuff up.
Everything else is dead.
Yes, I meant you can soften the boss up a bit and get the kill, but...
And that's the reason I don't cycle always. If this kills, I'm a-okay with it. If it doesn't kill, I'm also okay with it.
Yep. Seems as if our common has been pretty indebted to you here. You fool to approach me.
Aquarian
And allow me to put an end to you.
We've been watching a bit of it here, and it's going pretty well.
Yes. I've still got fights left to do here. Another fight to finish up here, so I'll clean you up fast.
That one's on Tulu.
If you think you could try them, go ahead. Allow me to make you regret those words. And now,
Other ones are even around.
seems as though my pals are indebted to you. Get our Yeah, I mean, most of the mecha series I've seen recently have been due to seeing them in Super Robot Wars and being like, what's this about?
Really, most of the fairly good mech series in the past 10 years have been Gundam. There have been some others, but... Oh, hey.
He survived?
No, not that he survived.
333.
All threes. So 10 years ago would be 2009 on. 00 is too old.
Indeed.
00 is 2007. I cannot recommend...
2008.
Ages... Cross Ange.
So, from what I've heard about Cross Ange, it is an incredibly mean-hearted series that they somehow managed to work a Super Robot Wars miracle on for V to make it not full of petty, spiteful characters and actually a decent series.
Yeah, none of you have
They
it.
do that every so often, but... because that's just the good thing about Super Robot Wars. Every so often they'll pull... They have a chance to redact things that should be adjusted.
Let's go for the final donkey sword.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different in V.
Yep. A mecha based on beast this time, But
I have to actually see what...
But don't think that you humans can draw out a beast's potential. So you're a beast piloting a human-shaped mech, and we're humans piloting a beast-shaped mech. Let's see who's better. I'll go ahead and fill you with holes.
Macross Frontier is pretty good.
Yeah, Frontier's pretty good, and we'll be picking that up here in a bit.
It's divisive, but I liked Delta. Delta actually was a pretty good Macross series. This is the least useful Wikipedia page I've ever seen. I was trying to organize it by date. Instead, it is alphabetical.
Impossible! As poor Viral just explained. Oh my! Talk about close shaves there. That was 2 HP more than needed.
Well,
2.
okay.
Just barely enough. To think that I would lose to humans? I would allow this! You don't give up, do you? If you're gonna accept defeat, then get out of here! Wait, Kamina, something's coming!
I consider Build Fighters to be one of the best Gundam series in existence, personally.
Invaders have shown up? So these are invaders? Mysterious things coming from space? They're just aiming at us? What's with this? Why are they ignoring the Beastmen? To think that monsters like this would appear. I need to report to Master Chirma. That was Chimurf.
Would you count Ghost in the Shell as a mech series?
Mecha, not really.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you would agree with that. That doesn't seem to be.
Yeah. Oh, you think you can escape? No good, then. It's no good, bro. You gotta deal with these black things. Simone? If we show our back here, those things are gonna take us out. If you say that, then... Ha. You're always saving me. Huh? No, it's nothing. Watch out, everyone. See? These guys are beasts who don't think of anything but destruction. Don't let down your guard. Understood. Let's go, invaders! No matter where you appear, we'll take you on. Well,
Gurren Lagann's always good. Broken Blade was pretty good.
Yeah.
That is definitely a mech series.
Yes. It's just that it's technically incomplete because they didn't go all the way through. Just 6 OVAs, but they were pretty good. And my god, the weapon in the final one, as the protagonist went along and basically had a giant shuriken on a bungee cord as his weapon in the final episode.
Gurren Lagann is on this list 4 times.
For the films?
No! Regular Gurren Lagann.
Okay, yeah.
Alt Noah 0. I like the designs, I cannot recommend it as a series.
The first half of it was pretty good.
But then it went downhill.
Yeah.
Majorly.
But yeah, the closest thing I can think of it as is I always think of it as Attack on Titan, but with mechas. And a bit more hope.
Just a bit.
Yes. Yes, you have not earned the SR point, you need to take out everything.
In this one turn?
You still have... It's only turn 3, you still have another turn. But yeah. That's...
I was going to say,
he has
guts.
trust, instinct, and will.
But you have guts.
Yeah.
Say, I need to guts before I do anything.
You may want to go ahead and head up, since there's a lot more than up there.
Yeah, just...
Your choice.
I'm not going to full drillize, that's too much energy.
Sunglasses, cutter! Yes, it may be a bit rude to that Roma guy, but we'll be taking you invaders out. Bro, are you really trying to compete with the Getter? And that's part of the reason why there aren't translation patches for this. All the little special bits of dialogue like that. Hello there, kitten. Do you want to come over?
I have to say, the fact that I can't hear anything is just leading me to hear the Gunbuster theme whenever I'm seeing Gurren Lagann.
Oh. Pretty ugly attack there.
It's did really next to nothing.
Yeah. For the Brasta, is the Brasta pretty damaged still? Yeah, it's pretty damaged. You still have someone who can trust. They can do it twice a stage. Not gonna go ahead and use ACP-5s?
No, because I don't think ACP-5s would be quite strong enough. It probably looks better.
Well, now you know for next time. You have the Exia that's literally right next to some of them. And oh dear, I feel the Ptolemaeus might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, it might be.
But hey, you can, you know...
It's unlikely to die in a single turn.
Yes. And here we have the 7 swords combination.
I'll be back in a minute. I trust your judgment if I'm not back.
But yes. 7 swords. Because it needed physical weapons to be able to pierce through barriers. Oh, Gygar. I've heard it's pretty good, but haven't seen it available anywhere. King of Braves, I think. But yep. Let's see. Yeah, that's not the best. Got a couple of monsters up there. A couple down here. Let's go ahead and move the Trider back. Just go ahead and show this off here. The Trider Cutter is such a wonderful weapon. I'll show you the Trider's power. Look, it's basically just kind of like combat yo-yos. It almost looks like.
At least it's not the guy who actually had to combat yo-yos.
Oh, Combattler, isn't it?
Yeah, Combattler V.
Yes. Combattler and combat yo-yos. What better weapon can you think of for an electromagnetic robot? I mean, really. Haha. Hey, who do you think's gonna repair that? Yes, you have a bit bigger of a problem than you thought there.
3.
Yes, there's 3 of them right next to your ships.
Anyway.
So yes, that's why I moved the Trider down. Yeah, you don't want to fight with her. If you're gonna do that, go over and have her heal Trider. But... yeah, that ought to be able to take him out. Fun Trider theme playing in the background. Sort of unusually happy sounding. Yep, you can shoot one up there.
You might as well.
May as well snipe him. Most of the way through. I think you've got pretty much everything. All that's left is the poor abandoned shuttle. I'd move it over towards the Gurren and others. Because they might need some energy.
I just have to see.
No, it has nothing post-movement. The shuttle is really pretty bad.
It's worth
And
checking.
that's everyone. Yes, the shuttle is really pretty bad. All it can do is, you know, Trider Javelin.
Is it a javelin? He's definitely using it as a javelin.
Yes, but I don't know. Do any of you think that this is a javelin? I mean, it's more of a
trident.
spear than a... yeah, it's a trident or a spear, but not really a javelin. But yeah, he does use it as a throwing weapon, but... yeah. If it stayed all together at the head, it would be almost like one, but... just throw a spear in, Rider kick it through, and stab.
Not Rider Gun. Trider kick it through.
Rider, Trider, whatever.
It's a small difference of one letter that makes the difference between a lawsuit and not.
Sure. This looks like it may hurt.
A tri-blend, if you will. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes. But yeah. His energy is draining further and further away.
Oh, right, these enemies drain energy.
Yep. Yes, just throwing chain. He doesn't have this weapon in most of the sequels, I believe. Don't think he has the chain.
Not enough for a kill.
Not quite. But it's pretty beat up. And now, poor Ptolemaeus.
Go ahead and defend Ptolemaeus. You know, I kind of want to keep using the Trider just for its ridiculousness. GN
Perfect
field.
defense. Yep, just try and get away. That's all you can do.
The Ptolemaeus is very fish-like.
Now the poor Exia.
Yeah, keep going with it as long as you can.
Sure, yeah, just keep on using the 7-sword combination until you run out of energy. You regenerate 20 per turn. Vulcans will do it, and so be it. Always use the minimum possible force.
Hey, we're gonna get to see the shuttle actually do something.
I know, it's shocking. Just fire some missiles.
That's still something.
Something, yes. But much of something, really no. Yes. And there are 4 people piloting this.
Is the Trider supposed to come out of there?
No, it's a support craft for the Trider. I don't think the Trider's supposed to come out of there.
The Trider looks like it's about 5 times the size of it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just a support craft.
And also probably their base of operations.
Yep, launch some large missiles. Not particularly powerful, but
Stronger than I expected.
for how pathetic it is, yeah. Gurlog is just gonna tackle it. What else do you need?
Does Kamina have counter?
I don't think so.
Shame.
Blarg. You missed out on the sweet tackling action. I'm pretty sure they have like a spinning kick.
I didn't feel like watching any more of that.
Oh no, more missiles. The poor shuttle. It doesn't deserve that. Crowe just spends way too long with ACP-5s. Ptolemaeus again. Poor Ptolemaeus, you don't deserve that either. I was gonna say you should have swapped the 5s, but... Beam Pistol will finish that off. Pretty easy.
I'm willing to trust the AI.
Problem is you burn through too much ammo on ACP-5s. So it didn't want to use it.
What's left?
Let's see, you're going to want to move the Gurren along.
I can't move the Gurren and deal with anything other than...
Could have done one of those too.
I can deal with this one. Let's go ahead and just use... Burn all the energy.
Full Drill Eyes or Skull Break?
Burn all the energy. Full Drill Eyes.
Sure.
Definitive
Gurren
kill.
can do this. Where is it? Where is it? Yep. I just can't help but wonder what everyone else feels like just seeing a million drills sprout out of this. It can't be good for your allies. Yeah, it can't be good for your allies to see that.
What are you talking about? It's great for morale.
Morale, yes. For not getting injured, you can get close enough to Danku sword one of those.
I mean, they'll die if I just do this.
Just gonna punch them?
Yeah, just gonna punch them.
Punch with the Dankuger.
Took them surprisingly long in series to get to that.
Well, I mean, it's not like you really want to rely on just punching things. Because
But it took
punches...
them a quarter of the series.
That's not saying much considering it's only 12 episodes.
Precisely.
Poor Dankuger, when your original was 50 plus.
You deserved better. This should be good.
And could earn Setsuna another turn. Just slice through.
But he doesn't earn another turn, I'm not going to.
Yep, earns another turn for himself.
But it's not immediately. Do you have to do it immediately?
No.
Okay.
No. Thankfully. You can set things up. But yeah. So I'd recommend you check around to see where other enemies are at the moment. Because they're some of the ones that are menacing the Ptolemaeus and such. And further down.
2 there. 2 there.
So you're going to need
3
to
there.
send the Virtue down to go help out the Trider.
I have an exact plan of what I'm going to do.
Good luck.
This should be good.
I can hope the gutter beam is enough. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Get up! Beam! Looks so much better on the Shin.
But it still looks okay.
Yeah. poke flapping in the wind. I know.
It's better than most of Dan Kruger Nova's animation.
Yeah. I don't know. For Dan Kruger Nova, they basically just took the broadcast from the show and compressed it, so...
No, I'm not talking... I'm talking about the animation of the actual series.
Yeah. Dan Kruger Nova was not particularly well animated. Remember, yeah,
That's a thing.
typically energy resupply is not capable post-movement, but if you buy a skill in this one, you can do that.
That's probably good enough.
Might be. I mean, Final God Mars has done a lot of damage.
If I crit, it's definitely enough.
Alright, let's see. Final God Mars. Fun attack.
The
Very
best
pretty.
animated attack.
Yes. The sparkliest attack.
Really have to see what the individual parts of this look like at some point.
You will at some point.
Really? Oh, right, because
Yes.
Gaia gets it.
Yes, because Gaia will eventually unlock the 6 Gods attack, which has them all come in separately to smack an opponent around.
Because from what they are here, I have absolutely no idea what they are. Other than the blue and yellow one looks like an elephant.
They're robots. They're not Power Rangers style something else. They're all robot shaped.
Okay.
Yes, they are robot shaped robots that transform into bits of a
This
larger
looks
robot.
so much better in Z3.
As you get to see Gaia's face sparkling beneath. Bit of a trade-off for the fact that you'd never get to see Gaia. Can the dagger get over there and punch it?
Yeah, definitely.
Knotbuster or Drill Arm?
If you can do it, go for it.
Knotbuster it is. I'm just waiting to get to the later forms of this.
They look a lot better.
Yes. As Dagard gets further along, they wind up picking up more advanced versions of this weapon, which are basically they split them into multiple parts so they could be larger and stronger. You've got one arm that's nothing but pile driver, and another arm that is just the flywheel to activate it. So, far more powerful and effective. We'll get those eventually. Just not yet.
It's a total waste, but let's do it. I don't have enough energy.
You could just use your Vulcan missiles, see what on earth those are. Go ahead and do that. Double your experience.
Say, I'm not sure what this is doubling.
Just don't move and use your Vulcan missiles. Why not? It's weak enough.
Alright. If you think it's weak enough.
And look.
Yeah, that should be.
So yes, Vulcan missiles. I just want to know what on earth.
Did you never use this?
I don't know that I ever used the Vulcan missiles, and they're from the fingers.
They look like
That's
they
a-
are the fingers.
That's a lot of missiles. That's a lot of missiles for such a goofy robot.
That'll make the heavy arms blush.
Probably. There's still one more thing over there I think you need to get rid of.
No. That's
Oh,
not
no.
great.
So good luck with mopping up the rest.
Alright, mopping up these ones.
Oh hey, the virtue can shoot something.
I'll go ahead and lock on. Use your strongest attack. There just sadly aren't a whole ton of mech anime nowadays. There aren't nearly as many.
Yeah, there aren't particularly many that have been made recently. Most recent one I can think of is Darling in the Franxx.
Which is most definitely a super robot.
Yeah, yeah.
Will it make it into Super Robot Wars?
Who knows?
Maybe. Devilman's in now, so
Anything's fair
goes.
game.
Well, I guess you could say that from Tekkaman Blade showing up.
The Tekkaman Blade at least was, you know, mechanical-ish. They had a power suit.
Alright, I'm gonna get the kill with it. Actually, first.
Down that one. Is it the last one?
I do believe so.
Alright.
100% of a chance. Animation on. I'm not sure what this is.
Photon Power Beam.
Of course.
the greatest attack of the Mazinger for this game. And we'll get stronger ones next game. Photon energy beam! Blasting into the sky.
I think I see where the budget for this game went. Some people have been complaining about that in recent games.
Certain units getting all of the money?
Yes. The Shin Mazinger.
It's a bit flashy there, huh?
The Mazingers get all the money, always.
And the new. The new
And
always
the
gets
Getter.
money. The Mazingers... It's because Mazingers always in, Getters always in, Gundams are always in, and the producers of the series just love the new.
I mean, who doesn't love the new? You own the new and I own the high new.
Yes.
We're a part of the problem.
Not quite as much, but yeah. All invaders have been confirmed destroyed. Ah, that's unlucky. That was unlucky. Even though we've come this far, we still have to fight those things? I can't imagine this was a coincidence. There's gotta be some reason they showed up here. I was kind of worried about what had happened there for a minute, but looks like we somehow made it. It's thanks to Common and Simone trying their best. Alright. Since we've gone ahead and finished our job, time to pick things up where we left off, Roma. Exactly what I wanted. Prepare yourself, Kamina. Even though they were getting along so well while we were fighting, they're still back to this?
It's because...
That's how men are. Yeah, let's see. But, yeah. That's how they are. Particularly those two. Our continent, eastern area. So, who wound up winning your little battle anyway? It was exactly the same. But I was shocked they both wound up bringing back more than 30 beasts. So, they wound up without a winner? Don't say something like that. No, not they wound up without a winner, but they wound up going at each other. Don't say things like that. If those two were serious, there'd be nothing but blood left around here. I mean, go ahead and look at them around the campfire over there and you'll be able to tell. You're pretty good, aren't you, Kamina? Your spirit made even me shiver for a bit. Only because your words lit a fire under me. If you're gonna say something that much, no man in their right mind could burn. You were pretty good too, Simone. You really are fitting with the title of Kamina's little brother. Thanks, Roma. But these animals, they look kind of like the ones we're used to, but they're pretty tasty. I'll keep on frying them up, so everyone eat as much as you like. If Roma and Kamina hadn't gotten along together and kept up these battles, we'd have barbecue parties every day, huh? If it had come to that, me, Ikuo, and Koji, you would have had to keep on working, huh? But I'm pretty shocked, huh? To think that a Gundam Meister would be good at cooking. Ha ha. As part of our missions, we were trained to be good at survival. And so at the very least we can do this kind of outdoor cooking. Well, since it's been a while, shall I go ahead and open a special bottle of sake I've been reserving? I've been waiting for this! I'll go ahead and take some. Hi, Pa. You do not want to show up, do you? Mr. Muragi, that's a bit... just ignore it for a bit. I mean, come on, we're all working towards the same cause here, aren't we? It's exactly as Mr. Muragi says. Like a certain someone here. Kagi. Well, that's how it is, Mr. Shirota. We've already finished our mission. For now, so we may as well go ahead and enjoy this a bit. Exactly as you say. Okay. Come on. spending time together like this is a good way for us to strengthen our bonds, right? I guess so. Well then, Miss Sumeragi, will you pour me a cup as well? Yeah, fine then. Hey, Tyria. You're making a complicated face there. Come on, eat with us. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just eat the Ptolemaios' meal sets here. Ah, don't say that. We've been eating with the same members this whole time. Hey, miss, you ought to come and enjoy this. Come on. You come too, Setsuna. I've got apples for you. Do you not like them? Just as Mr. Lockhart said, I've gone ahead and cut them into rabbit shapes. I'll take them. I don't hate apples. Eh? So Setsuko now likes Ringos, huh? Blech, likes apples, apples, apples. Always fun when you screw up and add the Japanese into what you're saying in English. Apples. It's the first time I've heard something like that. Is that so? Alright, Ibuki, Aoyama, let's all sing the 21st Century Defense Corporation song! If we're going to be singing something anyway, I'd prefer it if we did something a bit more serious. Alright, then I'll go ahead. The light is shining! Kinoshita, please, don't do that now! Hey, Felt, shall we sing something too? I'm going to not. Oh, come on, it's such a waste. Felt, it's a good chance for you to get along with people of your own age. I'm bad with things like that. Once we go back to Celestial being standard operations, we aren't going to get a chance to do stuff like this. So just enjoy this while you can. Alright, Rasa, then we'll... I'm not going to. But we should enjoy ourselves too! When Veda gave us this mission, I could never have imagined we'd be forced to do something like this. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves so much. It's completely different from that stuffy village that we lived in. You gonna eat, Simone? Yeah. Yeah, you really are a good partner, aren't you? Huh? You and Kamina? Yeah. I'm sorry. I said some pretty mean stuff to you back in the fight, but I've changed my opinion of you. Miss Yoko. What's wrong, Hayato? Eat too much? I'm not Musashi, there's no way I'd have that happen. But, come to think of it, what are you doing over here? I mean, hey, it's a free meal. Who am I to turn it down? But what's happened? You're looking pretty serious over here all on your own. Don't worry about me. I just had something I was thinking about. During today's fight, the invaders completely ignored the weakened beastmen. From all the data we've seen before, they tended to indiscriminately attack. So what are those beastmen? Does the invaders' actions have... Does the fact that they ignored them have something to do with their true form? Who knows? Dark Continent, capital of Teplin. So the dimensional boundary has disappeared. So this peaceful time has come to an end, We knew all along that this day would come. However, the end was even closer than we thought. Amongst those who came in from the outside, we could feel the power that is reaching towards the top. Although it isn't complete yet. And then the agents of destruction who ruin all in sight have appeared as well. Everything has begun to move towards the end. Then, let's see, when 10 billion apes cover this land, the moon shall become the messenger of destruction, and annihilate the world of the spiral. We must hurry. What we must do has already been decided. We shall annihilate all of those apes that are above the land. That is my job. And that right there was Lord Genome, the main villain of Acts 1 and 2 of Gurren Lagann. Nice guy.
So, do we continue? It's 4:20.
That is the question. If we go through one more chapter, we will get to the point where everyone meets back up. So that might be worth it.
As far as the units go... Pour another point into energy. Armor.
It is fully up to you to decide what to do. But remember, you're going to be getting a lot of new units next chapter.
Yes, I'm just focusing on units that I
After
know I'm
next
going
chapter.
to use. That would cost...
Quite a bit.
So I'll do one more point of energy there. We need energy as well.
And energy is cheap to upgrade always, which is very nice. It's almost as if the developers knew you'd need it. Yep, don't worry too much about upgrading things you don't plan on using.
Well,
And pour some points into HP and armor.
Yeah. I don't plan on using her offensively, but she does need...
Yes, you need to upgrade the Aphrodite Alpha at least a bit. He doesn't really need that much energy.
Just give him a little bit more.
Gonna pull him fully up to 30%.
Sure. And
Alright.
that is pretty much all my money.
Alright, you have a new option part to equip. You have an additional vernier unit for mobility. For anyone you could think needs that.
Characters that are too slow. Die Guard.
Sure.
You could honestly use it.
You may have another bit. Let's see. Nope, that's everything you've got.
Alright, so, save.
So, do we do one more or not?
Good question.
We should leave it to you at this point.
She's still in there.
As our cat has stayed in here this whole time, just remained out of sight. Why have you? Alright, so, one more chapter. We're going to go... My brother is attempting to see if he can find another cat here to bring in.
Sure, why not?
Alright. So, we'll go ahead and do one more chapter here. Back at the eastern side of the Dark Continent. Hello, Paw. Oh
No,
boy.
you're not happy.
Nope. Our largest cat did not want to join us. Back to the Bridge of the Ptolemaios. Beastmen have been appearing on other continents? As a note, this man's name is... I went ahead and marked it down as I looked up his name. He is... Commander Otsuka. Let's see. At the current point in time, we've only been able to confirm their appearance on the southern part of Africa, which is closest to the Dark Continent. However, according to your information, if those beastmen are indeed aiming for the annihilation of humanity, they should be expanding their operations even further. They're moving even faster than we'd expected, huh? It's almost as if they knew that the dimensional distortion would disappear. Peace Preservation Council has been making calls to all countries and is preparing a countermeasure against them. I'm afraid I have a feeling that the data you've been able to collect is going to be important. Then... Yes, the Crusher Squad and the Celestial Being are to end their investigation early and return to here. Understood.
Oh, hello.
As soon as our investigation in the area ends, we shall return.
our chattiest cat just showed up.
Yes. So you may hear some squeaks every once in a while here. How is it, Simone? Been able to find anything? There's nothing here either. I don't feel like any of the beastmen are going to show up here either. What about you, Kamina?
Don't go there.
You know what? Nothing wrong here. Yeah. Come on, we're just being used like this, aren't we? Oh, come on, investigation's a splendid job, isn't it? Besides, this still is a special training for you two, doesn't it? How to use your gunmen. That's right, Crowe. Haha. You know when the others are coming along with us, so we shouldn't complain, right? Come on. And we're just being played around with by that lady, aren't we? Ah, come on, don't say that. After all, we're going to be leaving here pretty soon. Is that right? We heard about it in today's meeting. Apparently the top brass said we need to hurry up and head home soon. At any rate, I guess that means we're going to be parting with you guys. Is that so? You guys are always getting dragged around by your top brass, huh? Busy coming and going? Seems you must be pretty busy. We've got a lot of circumstances here. Although I've been going along with this for my own reasons. What is that reason? What are those reasons, huh? I'm trying to pay off my debts. Until I do that, I've got to find all the rare combat data I can. Well, I don't think there's any point in really talking with you guys about debt. In other words, you're trying to pay back something you borrowed, huh? What a foolish thing to do. Ah, come on. See. Besides, I've started to like my position I've got here. Seriously. Yep. Coming up. I don't really care what Crowe is talking about, but what about you? What about me? I mean, you're calling him rather petty here. But aren't you acting like it? Oh, come on. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the leader of Team Gurren, the great Kamina. Don't lump me in with a guy like him. Let's see. You can ignore things like that, but tell me about it specifically. What are your goals? I can't explain them to someone like you. Oh, come on. You haven't even thought about it, have you? Wait a minute, Noko. Let's see. Might not be something you can say to others. Really explain to others. Ha. Well said, Crowe. You aren't... Seems you aren't as petty as I thought you were. Anyway, I'll upgrade you from petty to somewhat petty. Thanks. Even though you may have been trying to diss me, I'll take it as a compliment.
And he's eating plastic.
So, what is that? I can see something coming from there. Doesn't look like it's a beastman. And what is showing up? Chapter 12. I don't get it, not one bit.
Stop trying to eat plastic.
Get out of here! What? Someone started throwing bombs at us? Get out of here, you beastman scum! What's with those people? It's okay, you're safe now, don't worry. We'll save you. Our brother will take care of those beastmen in an instant. Wait a minute. Do you think we're beastmen? If you aren't, then what the hell are you? Don't screw with me. Are you human? Shouldn't you be able to tell from looking at us, you idiot? What's with that? Do you really want me to kill you? Bro, those guys don't have any fangs. They look like humans. What are you gonna do if you'd actually killed us? What do you think you're flinging bombs at us? What are you talking about? What sort of human would go around using a gunman anyway? Gunmen are something that those beastmen use. Isn't it obvious?
Gunmen are the enemy.
My guess. Yes. Not Gundams are the enemy, but gunmen are the enemy.
stop eating chainmail.
It's something that's obvious, you know? Well, I guess I can buy that. Come on! But I'm writing it! I can't believe it! Who the hell do you think I am? Hey, hey, hey! The man who travels the world from far and wide! The man who has come forth from Tia Village, defeated Gun, and he has defeated number the stars! The leader of Team Grim, the Great Kamina! That's me! Dude! Incredible! You're pretty cool! What's with you guys? Are you guys taking his side? Hello, I'm the eldest sister, Crowe. I'm the middle sister, Kinon. And I'm the youngest sister, Carol. And our brother here is Kivan. Yep, that's right. Four of us are Beastman Hunters, the Black Siblings. Beastman Hunters? In other words, you guys mistook us for Beastmen and were trying to take us out, huh? That's how it is. But you've got a different kind of atmosphere from these guys, huh? Yeah, Crowe's from the outside world. Outside world? In order to try and put it simply, I'm from pretty far away. By far, you mean from beyond the walls? There's no way something like that would happen. And at the end of this world, there are these walls that stretch for as far as the eye can see. It may have been like that until recently, but things changed here now. Wait, Crowe! The getter's here! What's wrong, you guys? Have Gummin arrived? What? So you've come, Beastman! But there are that many of them. I haven't seen that many before. So it seems like they're getting serious, huh? Let's go, Simone! Crowe! We'll show them the way that Team Grim fights! Yeah! Please don't include me in your group. Ah! Ah! Kamina! Simone! Roma! Kamina and Simone fall into the hole! We need to take care of these gunmen first! They lived a whole all their lives. They should be fine. Crowe, I'll follow up on Kamina and Simone so you guys take out those gunmen. Got it. Leave it to you, Joko. Kion, Kyle. Oh, well, you guys help me out. With that many gunmen there, there's nothing you can do. But aren't those two gonna be okay on their own? Ah, don't worry about us. Our friends are gonna be here soon. If we're able to survive long, that is. Alright. Clear the map within 3 turns. Don't let anyone die.
And I can explain when I've just got.
For now. Your starter units are the Brasta and the Getter. Good luck. No, don't do that. Use the Getter Tomahawk if you're gonna do that. Kamina guy, even though we brought him along on patrol here, if he's not gonna fight, then there's no reason for it! I can't let them get taken out here. We'll do this on our own! What's wrong, Hayato? You got a complaint? It's nothing like that. But I was just thinking you were being awfully soft on them. What? After all, you're kind of like a wild dog, huh? You may be all biting, all bark. You're all barking to a bite. To start, you're full on ready to go chomping at someone. But for someone you've opened up your heart to, you don't. You're awfully soft. Seems that you've taken that much of a liking to that Kamina guy, huh? This is the time to say stupid stuff like that. Folks, you need to take these guys out. Haha, got it. Just make sure you point that fighting spirit at your enemies, okay? Yep. Good tomahawk! Let's take him out. I'll split you in 2! Chop.
Looks like it's just us again.
It happens.
There are many reasons.
Hey, Darren. Now you've got the Rasta. Can advance it a bit further, it's pretty dodgy. And he didn't have any special dialogue. You're a bit out of sync. Trying to use the tomahawk.
Don't pick her up, Ben. She's only just gotten the nerve to come in here.
And now your reinforcements arrive. You get 10 units.
10 minutes.
You've deployed the 10 you want. Your enemies are all on the right, so... Come here, kitties. I'm worried that you guys are going to cause trouble.
They might at this rate.
So the Ptolemies made it here, huh? Crowe! We're coming in Simone! They fell in a hole here. We left them Tyoko-chan to get him. So we just need to take out these gunmen then, huh? Hey! So, we need to clean this up before Common and the rest get back.
I thought you said that you were just going in the wrong direction. Just gonna jump on that chair.
Probably. Oh, Cheska, just for juice. Gonna take him out with...
Yep. I did not.
Just barely. Well, we've got plenty of people to keep on going.
I keep trusting these people to get kills and they're not.
Well, that's the problem when you can't tell how much damage you're gonna do.
Dagger, go ahead. Do whatever this is.
Punch. The greatest of attacks, isn't it? Just punch.
Second only to kick.
Yes. Punch. So, piston punch. Can't compare to whatever the Big O does, but still pretty decent.
It can't even really compare to, what is his name? Chirico's.
Yeah. Because Chirico, Scope Dogs have impressive little punches. They have bullet-powered punches.
Or at least ammo-based. Ammo-powered.
Oh, yeah?
Could be a gas cylinder or something.
It launches a shell, Josh. It launches a shell out of its arm. But yeah. Scope Dogs have cool punches. Remember, the Ptolemies can tank a few hits. And worst comes to worst, it can patch itself up. Yes. Gonna keep on using the Tomahawk?
It's cheap and it's good.
Yep, if you can get in range. Chop him in half.
Question is, how long of a stage is this? The SR point's already available, so I imagine it's not going to be terrible.
There might be some reinforcements, but not too many.
It's not going to be more than one extra wave.
Shouldn't be.
God, you like something.
Something like that. Getter's getting shot at. Getter machine gun. Getter's really getting beat up.
Yeah, it is. Thankfully, it's got a number of healing abilities.
Oh, should have turned on the arm. Rust Hurricane, we haven't seen that yet.
Ah.
Gin Sword. Who cares?
That Gin Sword damage was good, though.
Yeah.
Didn't quite kill.
But it's plenty to have firmed it up for an enemy. Softened it up so that... Firmed it up for an enemy? Softened it up. Come in, Simone. Please be safe.
Okay, you're
Simone!
getting dangerous.
Hey,
That.
you okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
No.
you're heavy. Sorry.
No, not the gun shelf.
Seems as though the girl wagon fell over there, but where are we? From where I can see, it looks like this is another pit village like Jiha. You are...
I love you, Sue.
Person?
Not on the gun shelf.
Did you come from the country in the sky? Country in the sky? Are you talking about the surface? Yeah! Yeah. I'm the leader of Team Gurren! This is Cameron, this is Simone! We came from the surface! Then, I've got a request for you. Can you please take this Gimme and Dari here along with you? See?
The two of them.
So you guys were the face god they were talking about. Are you messengers from the face god? I don't know what's going on here. Excuse me. My name is Rosyu. I'm a member of Adai Village here. What are you doing, Rosyu? See. I thought you were supposed to see Gimme and Dari off to the edge of the village. I'm very sorry, Father. However, some people came down from the heavens here. And you intended to entrust Gimme and Dari to them, hmm? Very well. Wait a minute. Why are you sending kids like this up to the surface? Gimme and Dari received the blessings of God, and that is why they must ascend to the heavens. Blessings? What the hell kind of sleep talk are you saying, Gramps? The surface is nowhere near like that. Whenever this village exceeds 50 people in it, we have to choose someone to become the children of the gods and ascend to heaven. So that's just getting rid of excess population? Please don't say unnecessary things. This is the way our village has lived for generations. Wait a minute. Isn't it fine just to have another kid or two around? There's no need to run them out. Ascending to heaven will free them from all of the pain and suffering of this world. They shall live alongside the gods. It is the greatest joy. I'm telling you, what the hell's up with that? I don't get it. Not one bit. Do you think you know what it's like up there? Hey, take us with you. What's it like up in heaven? There's no way that surface is like heaven. As if we could take a couple of kids with us. But, bro, this is the way this village is. It's not as if they do it because they like. If they don't like it, then why do they have to do it, huh? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the guy who that kind of guy who won't die even if you kill him. Coming up. Hey, forehead. Do you really think this is fine? If you don't think it's fine, then you should. Let's see. Then why the hell do you give them to us? Whatever. I don't intend to listen to whatever you have to say, so I've got something I think. Gimme, Dari, you two come with us. Alright, we're gonna go to heaven. I look forward to working with you, bros. See you, Cramps and Forehead. I don't know why the hell you came up with this ceremony in the first place, but quit pulling stunts like this. Quit pulling crap like this. Yeah. And this is fine, Rosu. Yes. Ascending to heaven is not only the greatest pleasure, but also enables the continued survival of our village. But there really isn't any place such as heaven up there. Aren't we just continuing to deceive the people? What is truth even, Rosu? If the truth destroys this village, then is there a need for such a thing? This village doesn't have the ability to feed a vast number of people. Ever since I became head of this village, we've been able to keep it stable at the number of mouths we need to feed, stable at 50 people. We can't have even a single more. If we were to be swept up by emotions and allow us to continue, this village would be destroyed. That is the only truth which I need. To me, at least, choosing people to be given to the gods is no more than a means of achieving that goal. And was it on your will that Gimme and Derry were chosen as well? Those two have no parents to protect them. They have no one to be with them, and thus the greatest sorrow. But if so, my mother, who was chosen long ago. Any regrets I had, I have cleared my mind of long ago. Where are you going to go, Rosu? I'm going to go with those kids. If people can live up there, then there's got to be some way. We don't have to keep on doing this. Understood. Then somehow, on your journey, take this with you. This is the book you've always been carrying. Take it with you. But I don't know anything sacred like that. I can't even read it. What's wrong with that? Don't worry, Rosu. I can't read either. What? This thing. For now, it's nothing more than luggage. It's nothing more than a piece of luggage to me, so I want you to take it. If you wish to know the truth, then go up above. I ask you. Yes.
Poke the home.
Kamina, Simone? Kept you waiting, Yoko. Alright, time to take care of those gunmen. Gimme, Derry, go with the lady here. Alright. What's with you guys? You fell into a hole and came back with some brats? I'll explain everything later. Just take these kids with you. Alright, let's go, Simone. Goodbye. Good luck, bros. I found you. Found a couple of brats. Let's take them out. Get out of here, kids. Gimme, Derry. Most of you. Safe. I'm coming with you. How dare you steal my prey? Just come to this, huh? As if we'd let you. Once again, special animation time. You should take him out with a rifle from long range. Leave the rest to you.
Not be able to use that rifle.
No.
Combo attack.
Not combo, but follow up. Whoa. I'll send you to the world kick! You okay, Rosu? Yeah. That's a good spirit that you've got there, Forehead. I'll take you into the Team Gurren as well. Team Gurren? Yeah. It's a collection of those who achieved the peak of manliness. Strong who could take on 1,000 men. Fighting giant face demons with humanity. So that's Team Gurren. That guy. Don't fail me. He thinks we're Team Gurren as well? This isn't the time to be worrying about things like that. Yeah. What's important is that we were able to protect those kids, right? Alright, we fixed things. Let's go, Simone. We can't lose that new forehead we got. Yeah. You're cool. Awesome. Team Guran. Kamina! Simone! I'll make sure you work off what you did. Yeah. You idiot! Times like this, say, who the hell do you think you're talking to? Prepare yourselves, gunmen! Since Kamina and Simone are here, we won't let you get away with this. Machine gun. Favorite attack. Hey there, will you come back? Come back, please.
That was a whole lot of damage dealt there. That gunman dealt 10 whole damage to the... for some reason, to the getter.
Fun. Alright, so you've got a couple of things left. Combine.
Of course. Takes up the turn, unfortunately, but...
Shockwave. Yeah, you have a couple of people who are in need of healing, but unable to be reached.
Not with conventional methods, at least. Which cat is it?
Drill arm. You're gonna do that? Show it off.
No, it's not worth it.
I don't care much.
That went well.
Seems to have.
No, I mean, your...
Well, I kept them away from anything dangerous. Top one on him is guts. Yeah, that should be more than enough.
Yeah, survive this.
Yeah, Getter Tomahawk is more than enough. But I feel the gaps in your levels are growing further and further. Maybe not. Okay.
It's a couple levels. I think it's going, right? Not a lot.
There'll probably be some reinforcements, though. Walk-on can probably get that guy. Yeah, he can. Yep.
No.
SR point acquired. Confirmed that the gunmen have been destroyed. To imagine there were that many enemies hiding in the Dark Continent. We must respond to this quickly. Yep. There's a problem with the dimensional boundaries. Dimensional quake's about to occur. Tremor's about to occur. All units, prepare yourselves. What are these things? They suddenly came out of the sky. These are dimensional beasts. No, the enemies of all mankind. So there's a lot of those strengthened versions, huh? They're different than the types we saw before, and as such have already been given a different name. So now just strong. Not just stronger, but they also don't go back on their own. So come. Huh, you look a bit different than that, MD. Seems like he's not here. Hey! I don't know who the hell you are. Since you've come, we'll fight you off. Watch out, Kamina. These guys aren't your standard foe. But since they've appeared, I can't let them go. Crowe? Ooh, scary, scary. This Flippinatu's disappeared. Let's go, dimensional beasts. I won't let you get away from me again.
And now I just have to,
Survive.
run
As you
away.
have. No, it's not running away, it's a tactical retreat. Yes. So you have Buradamons. Yes, you have the Hornicorploids, which are dimensional beast Buradamon rather than just Damons.
Oh.
No, it's not necessarily a problem.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
I was trying to move the menu and it wasn't.
Need to wait for a minute here as
There we go.
charging. There we go. Alright. So,
I'll just go.
boost hit rate. Alright. Yes, we have seen these once before. But,
Another couple times. Yeah, just this couple times.
yes. We have seen these enemies once before. We'll be seeing them a lot more, as the hard versions get more and more common. Because I don't think there are any of the standard diamond class any left here.
Yep.
There's only the horn-equipped ones, and two of the same style as the special Dimensional Beast MD we saw. Yes, Dimensional Beasts are scary enemies.
Yeah.
They're one of the only things that has a really high chance of actively hitting a scope dog. So yeah, that's hard. Straight for the Ptolemus.
What am I thinking?
Oh, and this is a fun attack here you're about to see. How they do this. They rip off their own tail and fling it at enemies. It instantly regrows. It turns into a new mini-dimensional beast. And then explodes.
That was.
Isn't that a fun attack?
At all?
Yes, they're crazy.
Try that?
Whip. Simple dodge.
And you really are going to try it.
Javelin again. Well, I mean, Treader's the closest thing to them, so they're just gonna take it out. Leap into the air and stab with horns.
And then throw it to the ground.
Yeah. Quite an art they have. He's hurting a fair bit. Now poor Dygard.
These hit chances are abysmal.
Yeah. They're pretty dodgy.
You know what? Oh, wait. Will. No. These things can inflict will down.
Yes, and I believe the attack it's using will. And it has a 100% chance of hitting.
I made that mistake earlier. Previously.
Yes, you don't want to do it again. So you're going to use the finger net arm instead.
And you do past that.
I recommend you stop your cat.
Yeah. I trust your judgment for now.
Temporary break here to ensure that cats don't eat anything they shouldn't. That's quite a tool. But hey, it snagged him. Swing around and club into the ground.
Despite only having a 67% chance.
I mean, that's two-thirds. Two-thirds of the time it'll work. That's just gonna snipe it. As expected, these guys. They're different than the ones we saw before. Or the last Tremor. But if I'm taken out here, I can't fulfill that promise to Esther. That's not my style. Watch this one rip its own tail off again. What a pretty attack that is.
It's prettier than most of the invaders.
Yeah. Just disintegrates. Okay. So we'll just snipe some fingernet arm again.
Go for it, Bodyguard.
Because yeah, you didn't see it.
Still skipping out, just...
Photon energy beam, or why not go for the rest hurricane? Or no, rocket punch. Rocket punch is far more likely to hit.
No, I'm gonna go for the rest hurricane.
Alright, so we'll see if this works.
This may be a mistake, but if it does hit,
It's a very useful attack.
It's always super useful to have defense down.
Makes it far easier for everyone else to land damage. Kittens. Rust Hurricane! Yep, it hit.
Defense down.
Watch out, bro! These guys are completely different from gunmen. Ah, don't worry about it, Simone. No matter what our enemies are, I won't run. I won't lose. I won't run. I won't regret. See, I'll keep on facing forward and pressing on. That's the way a man should be. That's the way I'm gonna live.
Coming probably made. And
Probably.
he's not going to be doing any attacks since it's not range then.
I don't know. I'd have been able to do the garden boomerang.
No, he wasn't within range.
So.
Can't hit it with the cannons.
Oh, we shall see.
No, it will hit.
Kitties.
Because lock-on's still active.
That's good. Always
Lock-on
good
is
to be
full
able to
turn.
confirm you'll hit.
Also nice to ensure that lock-on is in fact full hit. Full turn.
Why don't you go ahead and show off that new enemy there? Yes, this is a Rhinodamon class. Ugly thing, isn't it? Yes. It has a Burning Horn attack and a Freezing Fire attack. One of which reduces energy, the other of which is both Barrier Pierce and Size Ignore. They're
Fun.
nasty. They've got Dimensional Fault Barriers, HP and Energy Recover Small. They are very, very nasty.
But is Size Ignore really helpful in this instance?
No. But expect to see a lot more of them as the game goes on.
Alright, I need to get one kill.
To upgrade someone.
Yeah.
I'd go ahead and apply that.
It won't kill, but it might.
But it'll do a lot of damage. Not as much as I thought. You don't have to do that, you know. Your top one is lock on.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You can activate spirit commands from the combat menu.
So I was looking to see if he had anything else.
That bottom option there is spirit commands.
No.
Pierce through.
Alright, now that's that.
Quite a bit more.
If I get 2 kills, I can get that.
Yeah. Check who's in the lead. Simone. Good to know.
Go for it.
Check all of them. Check. Yeah, he's got guts there.
Gotcha.
That's lock on down one.
Not quite good enough.
Oh, hey, the shuttle can attack something? Oh, yeah, right. Bad idea.
That's a very bad idea.
So yeah, you've got some interesting decisions to make there.
The first decision is rather obvious.
I'd adjust what Crowe's using. Triangle for weapons. Using ACP flies if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's something.
Yep. Can move Setsuna over for the other counterattack. Or whichever.
That probably won't kill.
It might, though. He's using the sniper rifle.
It's got a chance. It's not gonna be a kill, but
It's weakened significantly.
you can't get killed though.
But you can use the virtue still. You might be able to snag one. I was going to say the one that's next to the Ptolemaeus.
That won't be a kill.
Nope. Good luck.
It won't be a kill, but it will be damage. Yep, not that.
Well, took out another. You got lock on. Can probably take that out. Yep. There you have it. 2 repair units and a resupply.
Move them over slightly. And
Ignore the Ptolemaeus there. Oh, and you've got a couple others.
oh,
Ross
those
that
would have been
together.
bad.
Yeah.
Those would have been bad. Go ahead, use whatever you need. Crowe. Try to. I want to use it now.
It could kill it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's hope we can.
Yep,
Just barely.
But it's enough to get him up a level.
Alright, just there. Okay.
Defend. Ouch, that took damage. Trider. Gonna have you defend. Thank you, sword wouldn't be enough. Poor shuttle. Just defend, you can't deal with that. This is gonna hurt. A lot. So let's see how much this hurts. Oh, no, but did get hit. Burning fire. Freezing fire.
At least you're defending, right?
Yeah. Doesn't have any weapons.
And evading with battleship.
And its GN field is almost out of uses because of the energy down.
Yeah.
So, you're going to need to patch up the Ptolemaeus.
Is that enough for just unit 130?
I do not know. 120. I believe you'll need 130 for the 7 swords, but...
No, I mean 4.
Oh no, you can use the 7 swords.
It's not 7
Yes,
swords.
and it's 120 for Act Again.
This will definitely work as extra.
Yep. Yes, at 120 will Setsuna can act again, but the GN beam pistols didn't do enough damage.
Well, never mind that. It doesn't ruin my plans, but you know.
Makes them harder. I really would try something harder than that if you're going to do it. So, you need to get units back over to the left to protect the Ptolemaeus. He's pretty beat up.
Yeah, he is. You, on the other hand...
Are also pretty beat up.
Why is everyone...
Because you haven't been healing them. You haven't had the healers close enough to heal them.
And you don't have guts or focus.
Does have wall, though. Figure out what your priorities are. This is going to be a harder stage. Remember, you're almost out of energy. And he's really low on health.
I can fix that one.
Over there for that?
Yeah.
Guts. Good luck. Well, you dealt a fair bit of damage.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to kill there.
You cannot use lock-on again. You don't have the points for it.
Unfortunately.
Or you can move the die guard over to be next to the getter.
You've got enough energy, I can do it.
Yeah.
You got a Danku sword. That hurt.
Yep. Rather than trying for that, also move him next to the getter. So that way if you fail, you're still there so that you can try and get him.
You know what? Screw it. No.
Still alive.
You don't have...
That's instinct, which is lock on and flash.
Yeah. It's not the best it could be, but...
Still pretty good. So you wail on it for a bit. Beware the virtue's probably going to explode if you try this. Ptolemaeus needs to repair itself. Run away and repair itself.
It's also...
You can see what its other people have that might be able to do something. He's got vigor. Great. You could accelerate over to someone else who needs healing.
Might as well just accelerate and then...
Patch up the Den Cougar. Look at that. 3 levels in a single go. That's what happens when you don't use your healers. Theoretically, you might be able to do it, but I'd apply lock on if you can.
I don't think I can. If you apply wall?
Yes.
What's this one?
That one is wall. The one up above drops drops the selected enemy's will by 10.
Alright, let's go ahead and apply wall. Can't really apply lock on, but... Yep, missed. Oh.
It's something. It was a try.
Okay, that was probably a waste of...
You have the Bresta, Gurren Lagann, Mazinger, and Trider left. Just enough. I would go and deal with the big boss one if I was you, but your choice. Sunglass Cutter. He's got instinct. Yep. Nope. Trust and will up.
Yeah, I was just trying to know that would be a... You know, chance. I don't want to die.
Alright. Sounds logical enough. Bigger and bigger. Good luck, Trider Javelin.
If the Trider dies, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Especially because all you have to do is pay to repair. Just gonna say you want to use wall. Yep. Oh, what a failure. Like this.
Fortunate,
Criteria.
but not the end of the
I think
world.
that's everyone. Yep, that's everyone.
It's gonna be
Good luck.
expensive, but...
Not hideously so. Dodge or avoid, I'd say. Go for defend.
Yeah, defense is better. Dodge and avoid are the same thing.
Yeah. Defend, dodge, whatever. Sunglasses, cutter. I would defend. And still sort of fun.
Fortunately, that failed.
And
This is not... This is a bad map. Not bad.
you did not do a particularly good job of planning.
No, I did not expect this many awful things to show up.
It's gonna get even worse from here on. Even worse.
It's that whole effect of streaming. You instantly get 5 times worse at games when you're streaming.
Now.
That's a real noted thing.
Gonna burn a bird attack here to try and do it. It's the highest hit chance you have.
It still probably won't work, but...
It did.
Oh my, it actually
Good.
did. I didn't feel like sitting through the whole bird attack to see.
Well. You're not targeting the boss with that?
No. Because I've got several other people that can target the boss. One of you has got to
Have.
lock on.
Yep, that's lock on. I was gonna say your machine gun probably would have done the trick, but... Sniping, counterattack impossible. Yeah, anyone ought to be able to finish that off. Just a question of who. Also, Use your healers, use your healers, use your healers. Just get experience on them. You've been criminally underusing your healers here so far.
I guess that's just because I haven't found that many uses for them.
You haven't had them for many stages, but yes. Make sure to abuse your healers. Don't actually abuse them, just make use of them at every possible point. If it's even teeny scratch, slap a cure on it. You need the EXP.
Not for resupply units, however. And end it with
the sparkliest of finishes. Piercing straight through the barrier. Trust me, it gets even sparklier in the sequel, when we get the super final God Mars. Such an awesome scream. Final God Mars! Chop it in half. Sparkling in here.
I at least got the SR point. I wasn't planning for that much after that.
Looks like we won somehow. But that's pretty bad that these guys have showed up again. According to Commander Utsuka, let's see. There haven't been that many cases of these new dimensional beasts springing up yet. And so we were just another casualty of those limited numbers, huh? I guess there's only one. But there's one guy that's rejoicing over that, though. Hey, Crowe? Cheer up. Me? Don't joke. Don't put on a brave face. We know that you're pretty depressed that white one you want to take out isn't here. Yeah. Guess so. I've got a bit of a debt with him. Settle with him. Talk about that white dimensional beast that showed up before, right? His name's MD, Moby Dick. Let's see. I received a separate request to hunt him down. He may not have shown up here, but it's only a matter of time. I'm sure I'll meet him again before long. I mean, if possible, I'd personally love to never see him again. Don't worry, he's my prey. Yeah, after all, I took a request. Hey, Crowe. In the outside world, there are a lot of guys like that? It's not just dimensional beasts. There are those invaders you saw before, Image, aliens from another world, even mecha beasts. So the outside world's got a lot more crazy things than just beastmen, huh? Alright, I've decided! Simone, we're going with these guys to the outside world! Huh? So that's how it is, miss. We'll be counting on you for a while. Even if you say that, Mr. Kamina. I'll talk about that with you afterwards. Alright, don't hold back! Well, I guess for now we ought to take some distance from the area. All units return to Ptolemais. So that's my target, hmm? It seems pretty tough. I can't underestimate them. Looks a bit ominous.
Yeah, wonder bit.
The flower garden that has been drenched with rain, and the breath of the sun and moon. I wonder if this is what you can call the essence of chaos. Just have to pay some money to cover destroyed units. It's easy.
Not the worst.
Still in the Dark Continent for now. You serious, Kamina? Yeah. True man never goes back on his word. But, bro, listen to me, Simone. Our goal up until now has always been to get out to the surface. But since we've made it to the surface, what now? This world is even larger than we'd thought. So I want to see this world. I want to know how far that sky stretches and what lies beyond those stars. Ah, you are yourself, aren't you, bro? You've always been dragging me along. Ah, leave it, Simone. After all, this is the job of Team Gurren's leader. Besides, if you weren't here, I wouldn't be able to go any further. After all, yours is the drill that will pierce through these heavens. Yeah. And so, Forehead, you, Gimme, and Derry are coming with us. Huh? We're going too? Of course! After all, you're members of Team Gurren from today on. But ever since you guys made it out of that hole, well, the entire world's been unknown to you, right? If so, you should enjoy yourself to the fullest and come with us to see the world. Let's go, Rocio. Simon. I'm a bit worried too, but as long as Bro's here, I'm sure things will work out. I can't forget that blue sky I saw that day I first came out. Yeah, it was shocking. It's all blue up there. And it stretches so far. Gimme, Derry. If we go to a new world, I'm sure we'll see plenty of new things. So, Bro and I are going. Roshu, you should come with us. Alright. Hey, you there! What's with it? Not quite sure. Kamina is being insulted here. You still trying to come at me? If you want to become one of us black siblings, you can come at any time! Huh? Next time you meet, I'll call you my brother. And you, if you don't become proof of join Team Gurren, I'll come at any time. Farewell. Bye-bye, darling. I can't wait until we next meet Mr. Kamina. Alright, everyone. See you later. Let's go. Kyo, Kion, Kyarl. Black siblings commencing their beastman hunting. What was with those guys? They called themselves beastman hunters. Seems as though they don't like dealing with humans much, though. However, the fight between beastmen and humans is going to spill out into the wider world here. Well, there are people like them still about. Humanity won't be done in so easily. That's exactly right. Now let's go, you all. This is the start of Team Gurren's new journey. You really were thinking of us as members of Team Gurren? Of course, you've already proven yourself more than enough. I look forward to working with you guys, bro. So under the Peace Preservation Council, we've got the Crusher Squad, Celestial Being, and now this weird Team Gurren. It's quite a long name here. But that ought to be ending soon. Once this investigation mission's over, we're going to be leaving. Ah, don't be so glum about it. We're gonna go see the new world. Whenever I see those guys, I feel like I want to try my best too. Alright, Daka. Give my best to everyone at Lindner Village. Yeah, leave it to me. Leron, are you going with them? I think that I want to go ahead and see what the rest of the world's mecha technology is like. Of course, who could let something as interesting as this go by? Yes. And it might even be that those kids will be able to change it, don't you think? What? What do you think? Anything. I want to see that myself, so I'm going to go with them. You should go with them, Yuko. What? I'll protect everyone at Lindner Village. You just follow the path you think is best. Haha, I wouldn't have guessed that you'd fall for a guy like that, though. Hey, it's nothing to do with that. You say something? Nothing. So hurry up and come on with us. We don't have time to be slowing down. Is it okay for me to go? What are you saying? You're also a member of Team Gurren, aren't you? Yeah. Yep. If you slow us down, I'll leave you behind, though, pit chick. Oh, shut it. If you keep on shouting like that, I'll jam my gun straight up your ass, leader. Let's go, bro. Yoko? Thalamus is heading off. Yeah, our journey is just starting. Britannian Union, New York, UN headquarters. I see. So this Crusher squad is returning. Yes. Let's see. It appears as though they've found some allies around there who are going to be coming back with them. Understood. I'll go ahead and confirm things about them myself. Let's see. However, I'd like to ask that the Crusher squad and the rendezvous with the Dragon's Hive. Let's see. I'll be sending new instructions to you through boatmen. Understood. Dragon's Hive has already made contact with the Frontier Fleet and the Macross Quarter is coming to Earth. Along with the Crusher team, Crusher Squad, and Celestial Being, a new team will be born. Well then. Dimensional Beasts, Invaders, Image, Gishin Aliens, Dr. Hell, International Terrorists, and then the Beastmen and Vajra. In order to stand against all of these foes who threaten humanity, in the name of the Peace Preservation Council, we shall be creating a new Special Ops team. Yeah, the time has come? Yes. In order to save the people of this world from chaos, we shall have them fight. Understood. Then I shall head to the Dragon's Hive as well and rendezvous with them. I leave it to you, Otsuka. And allow me to leave. The power to change the world. All we can do is bet on them now. I know. However, I won't let things go as you wish. Sure I'd told you that before. With the power that we and the people of this... I will stand alongside the people of this world, and we'll overcome this with our own power. They'll become the strength to do that. I believe it. And as a special bonus, we obtained a pigmole steak. Alright, so with that, we'll go ahead and sign off here, and next time everyone will be rendezvousing, meeting up, and we'll be getting some new units.
See you tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow.